If you love classic jewellery, then why not come and join guest designer Gemma Crow on our vintage workshop. Gemma will guide you through various beading and wirework techniques which will inspire you to create timeless designs from a bygone era. The full course includes a selection of wire, a selection of findings and charms, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools and equipment, a buffet lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. Have a blast from the past and take home some amazing designs. For further information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Tune into The Late Show on Sunday the 24th of August for our Myths and Legends show. Join presenter Ali and guest designer Mark as they focus on the history of gemstones and tell some of the legendary stories that surround some of the world's most precious gems.
Hello, jewellery makers! She's back! Oh, mind you don't make too much noise all at once, will you? All of you lot. You know. Totally fell on deaf ears then. Elle's back! Woo! Yeah, thank you. That's a bit better. A little bit better. How are you, folks? Lovely to be back with you. My name's Elena. If we're meeting for the first time, listen, this is my roots. These are my roots. This is where I came from, jewellery makers. Where I came from and upstairs. So it's lovely to come back and see you all. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a fabulous time. I've been watching, of course, tuning in lots and lots of times. It's really nice to see our Mark again. I haven't seen him in ages. Anyway, so we've got a fantastic late show lined up. I've been upstairs preparing for the show. We've got some incredible strands, literally prized off Paula Bennett today as well. She showed us today brand new strand opportunities, brand new gemstone opportunities. I've got some awesome bundles coming your way as well. It is the Late Show. Shall I give you a little sneaky peek of your brand new strand? It is coming up at the very end of the show. What do you call it again? Your superstar buy. Sorry, forgive me. And it is none other than kyanite. Now, check this out. We deliberately chose this for you. We had a choice. We did have a choice of strands, but we deliberately chose this one for you because I was looking at it. Carat weight in terms of sort of the shapes as well. The choice that we had, we were like, right, let's go with this because it's certainly the most versatile. It's got that incredible colour as well. This was our personal choice for you. This is coming out as your superstar buy at the end of the show. So how long has it been since you've seen kyanite? I don't know about you folks, but working on our sister channels, we don't see it very often, so grab it whilst you can. Absolutely incredible. I've also got an awesome bundle of ruby and emerald. Look at this. The colour of this emerald is incredible. Slightly more considered, however, you know, we always give you amazing, amazing savings here on Jewellery Maker, absolutely. Look at that colour. Wowzers, they're quality strands, aren't they? Well, you can see, when we say they're more considered, when you've got quality gemstones like these, then obviously that will be reflective. But like I said, we will give you incredible savings as always. But not yet. So, the Late Show, massive clearance opportunities. I've got some tools in here which are brand new to me as well, brand new. So you have to bear with me. Shall I start with, there's only 57, is that all? That's not enough to go around, is it? We'll introduce your graphics straight away. This is called Sandy Shores, and you can see why. What a perfect colour combination here, folks. Your yellow coloured quartz faceted rounds, which are 80 carats in total, and they're 6mm rounds, and you've got your blue Chalcedony, cool to the touch Rondelles, which is 50 carats in total. Look at that colour combination. It is perfect for summer, isn't it? Perfect for these months when we are wishing and hoping and praying for some sunshine. Hoping and praying for some sunshine. Okay, this is your first of your many, many saving deals of the night. I promise to bring you lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Your item code is EWGC82, as you can see on the top of your graphics. On its own, your blue Chalcedony is £6.95. You're getting both of these for £7.95. Do you know how close I was to saying dollars then? I was very close to saying dollars. I can guarantee I'll do that throughout the course of the show. I can guarantee. I'm used to working on on the US channel. Even though I still work in pounds, obviously. Don't live in the US of A. That would be a long commute. Very long commute. £7.95 Jewellery Makers, EWGC 82. Those are beautiful colour combination, your sandy shores, but they're vibrant, aren't they? It's like the most perfect Caribbean seas. Absolutely adore it. And you are getting basically a strand for £1. I mean, you can't say fairer than that, can you? £1. 0800 644 655 is your free phone telephone number. If you're brand new to us here at Jewellery Maker, give us a try. Have a little look on our website. Do you know what? My mum, my dear mum, she's just started jewellery making. Yeah, I came in and ordered her lots of gemstones and the toolkits, etc. Got the beading tray and everything, some DVDs, etc. So got her some all the basic stuff basically, so she can get started. She's making it for charity because she's part of the WI, and it's all for charity, and they're raising money for cancer, which is fabulous. So we got her on her merry way. So she might be watching, picking up tips from you all as well, from your Hall of Fame. Good luck to every single one of you. We've got some messages in, did you say? Oh, have we had a message? That's nice. Already. Get your messages in. I'd like to hear from you. Hello, Christina in Staffordshire. Lovely to see you, Eleanor. Please come back more often. I would. They won't have me, Christy. They won't have me, Christina. Only kidding. They will. Do you know what? I nag them often enough. I have to. One of the other presenters has to be off, you see, for me to come back. Who's off tonight? Ed. He's on holiday. Where's he gone? Cornwall. Lovely. Very nice. Gone to see his family? Off with his family. Oh, how lovely. Well, there we are. We'll have to make sure that Ed goes away and... No, I don't mean that. I actually don't mean that. It is lovely. It is lovely to have your company. £7.95, everybody. EWGC 82. And one of the things last time I was with you, Jewellery Makers, is I was sort of reflecting to sort of days gone by when I was with you on a regular occurrence, and I was looking at, I was sort of looking at the prices, and honestly, every single time I come back, Jewellery Makers, it absolutely bowls me over. It seems to be getting lower and lower and lower, the deals. So just incredible. Well done to you. I'll leave those with you. Okay, should we go to some clearance? Number 11. Double deals. So you get 2 strands. Wow. Look at the colour of this garnet. Now you're getting 2 strands. I'm going to show you should be, what it would be ordinarily. I'm going to hold these out. So together, it would be £35.90. That's approximately, what, £17.95 for the 2. It is indeed. Gosh, even I worked that out. My maths is not great, by the way, just to give you a heads up. It was never one of my strengths. Okay, so £17.95. Now, with garnet as a gemstone, firstly, can I just say, folks, it is garnet in particular, it is very difficult to actually get hold of just lately. Particular brands like your Kumba garnet, your Nyasa garnet, which is a relatively new launch that we brought on our sister channels. It's all about the claret red. It's all about sort of the vibrancy and intensity of the saturation. That's what drives the actual value and demand and price point ultimately. But garnet, please don't misinterpret it. It's not just red. You do get fabulous secondary hues coming through. And with this, I'm looking at it, and you're getting sort of golden, inner golden tones and flashes of sort of like I said, your golden and even pinks in some of these. That ultimately, as a natural gemstone, which there is no known treatment for garnet whatsoever, man. So it's all down to Mother Nature purely, whether you've got a good quality gemstone or not. So this is exceptional. Like I say, 2 strands that you're getting here, folks, at £35.90. Absolutely bowls me over. And what's the carat weight you've got here? 95 carats. Is that in each strand? So 180 carats. Now, if I, like I said, reflect to what I bring to our regular viewers on Rocks TV, garnet is a gemstone, knowing that it is ever increasing. Kumba garnet, for example, is multiplied by 3 times over recent weeks, 3 times in price point. So therefore, to be bringing it to you in clearance, amazing. Good luck. Should be £17.95 per strand, ordinarily. But this is clearance. It is the late show. And Elle's back. That's near on buy one, get one free, isn't it? Near on. 1 for £3. Basically, I mean, that is as close to buy one get one free as we can possibly get. I mean, these are genuine gemstones, but they are 100% natural. Like I said, no known treatment for garnet whatsoever. Doubly refractive also, so it's that internal glow, that rich saturation that you're looking for. That's what drives the value and the price point within the market. A quarter of the stock has already gone, folks, so we are busy. We only had 19. We only had 19. Hello, Yolanda in London, Mary in Merseyside, Margaret in Merseyside. I've got Elena in Spain as well. Lovely to have your company, Elena, fellow Elenas. I hope you're well. Lovely to have your company. I think you were with me last time. Make sure you do check out because we only had 19 and there are lots of you dialing through as we speak. Kate in Cheshire, lovely to have your company this evening. I hope you're well. Hope you've had a fabulous day so far and your jewellery making is expanding. I can't wait to see some of your pictures, by the way. I haven't seen any. Oh, I'll go and have a little look at your Wall of Fame later. There they all are. That used to be one of my favourite things, by the way, and I still do it. Still come in, you know, to the studios at midnight. Still come and have a little look. £20.95. PJGC34 is your item code. Half the stock has already gone, folks. We're busy tonight. Pauline in Hampshire, well done to you, West Midlands. You've got yours. June in Cambridgeshire. Congratulations. Valerie's there as well. Congratulations. I'm going to leave those with you. Make sure you do check out, and I'm going to move on to 15. Oh, this is beautiful. Do you know I've not seen coated tiger's eye? I've not seen it before. Okay, so just imagine, I'm looking at this now, 2 strands obviously, those beautiful sort of autumnal colours that you get obviously in the season to come, and then with that flash of sort of champagne gold. Absolutely incredible. I've never even seen coated tiger's eye before. I adore it. It adds that sort of metallic luster, doesn't it? Really, really glistening. Absolutely incredible. Right, it's £15.90. No, surely that's per strand. Well, I would have looked at this and thought it was £15.90 per strand. But like I said, I've not been here for a little while, and every time I come back I sort of think, hang on a second, how can this be? That's £15.95 for both of them ordinarily, so you know that we are going to give you a massive saving here, folks. 2 strands, 80 carats each, so 160 carats in total, and you get that. I love that. The surface across, can you see, just focus on this one here for a minute. Every single one of those facets absolutely glistens and gleams. I adore it. I've never even seen coated tiger's eye before. I'd be mixing this with your gold-plated findings, sterling silver, would you agree? I think a strand of this calibre, like I said, it's new to me. You might have seen it jewellery makers before, but it's new to me. Something like this, I think maybe with your high-end, your precious metals, exactly, or maybe even your antique bronze, that would look incredible. Okay, so it should be £7.95 each. That's awesome. However, that's not what you're paying tonight. Less than a £5 each. I love the late show. I love the late show for savings like this. Wow. Congratulations. No surprise whatsoever that there's lots of you actually getting involved and on the phone lines. They are large as well, folks. You're looking at here measurements, and I'm sort of thinking that's sort of 10mm approximately by maybe 12, give or take, and they are slightly graduated. So, and you've got your briolette cut. So what that means is they're faceted on both sides, so they're briolette cut. Absolutely incredible. Has it gone? If everybody checks out, they've all gone. So make sure you do check out, Web. It is lovely to have your company. Congratulations to you. Oh, yes. This would be amazing with that strand I just brought you. Oh, look. Again, briolette cut. Oh, have you started making things for Christmas yet? Because I know jewellery makers, you have to plan ahead, don't you? Especially if you've got your own business. Look at these. How perfectly festive would they? Oh, well, in actual fact, for weddings as well, just to add that little touch of glamour. Wow. Now these are coated pyrite, briolette cut. Please appreciate, by the way, briolette cut, and I know you do see it quite a lot here at JewelleryMaker. it's something that I say to myself, we need to be not to be complacent and actually appreciate the faceting of your gemstones as well. Because the briolette cut is actually one of the most complex cuts to actually master as a lapidrist. If you think about it, it's actually 360 degrees, isn't it? You know, and every single one of those facets needs to be sort of precision, mathematically precision calculated. So you're getting 360 degrees of beauty essentially, rather than sort of a cabochon, which has obviously just got sort of a flat surface and then a dome. That's more the easier. It's very hard. It's very difficult to say easy in any sort of cut of gemstone, but briolette in particular, very, very complex. I'm going to hold this up to the neckline because I actually think that would look amazing, maybe just spaced out with your beads. I mean, you tell me. You're the jewellery makers, not me. I'm not particularly talented. I just love the gemstones and wearing jewellery. But you're far more qualified than I am to actually think up ideas. But look at that, $1 million, isn't it? Oh, thanks. You think it matches my dress? One of these on a simple bracelet? Wow. Should be £9.95 each. Awesome. Should I count them as well? Should I count how many there are? We'll bring in your price point firstly, but I'm going to count them for you. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So 18 on each strand you're getting here, folks. 18, approximately, give or take. You might get a little bit more, you might get a little bit less, but you'll definitely get your 100 carats. Definitely get 100 carats in total. £11.95. What's that, sorry? One strand for £2. Okay, so yeah, let's put this into perspective. If you actually pop into your local shop, you know, everyone does, so all shops do clearances, don't they? And you actually said, right, I want the real deal, I want sort of the high-end stuff, I want sort of the perfectly faceted, something, I know you wouldn't say faceted or anything, but just, I know, handmade garments of clothing, for example. You wouldn't expect to then get one for £2, would you? You wouldn't. And the time and the love and the care and attention that goes into faceting just one of these gemstones, absolutely incredible. And again, they're 13 by 7 millimeters to 9 by 5 millimeters. And it is, like I said, there's approximately 18 on each strand. Wowzers. Good luck, folks. LUGC 49. Half the stock has already gone. Got a few left. I'll leave those with you. Grab it whilst you can, folks. Again, $11.95. I can remember what a strand like that would be. $11.95. Oh, obsidian. Look at this, the drama. Oh, I'm going to bring in that last strand I brought you earlier. Love obsidian. Have you ever looked really close to obsidian and you've got that sort of, well, it has got sort of like a midnight sky. It's not just a flat, opaque gemstone. Straight away, £15.95 for the 2 strands ordinarily, and you're getting 600 carats in total, folks. That's across the 2 strands. Perfect combination that you can actually get. Straight away, I've got people on the phone lines. Look at that. Colour combination. It's a neutral gemstone of sophistication. I like that, Bruce. How poetic. A neutral gemstone of sophistication. Wow. Since when did you become into such a wonder with words? He says, I don't know. Happened overnight? About 18 minutes ago, he says. Okay. Very poetic. Have you been inspired? These strands have inspired you. Literally every strand I'm holding up with you, with these folks, they're complimenting, aren't they? I'd like to see a little bit of baby pink with this, because I like, as soon as I see obsidian or even black agate, if you like, I'm a bit of a rock chick sometimes, a girly girl, but I also like sort of the combination of your pale pinks and your black. Your beautiful black obsidian, rather, should be $7.95 each, and like I said, these are sizable gemstones here. They measure 12mm round, so they're going to last you a long time. They're perfect for your stash building. But that's what the clearance, the late show is all about. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Was one of these at one point this sort of price point? I've been away a year now. I've been non-official jewellery maker for a year now. I can remember when strands like this would have been this price point. Just one strand. I say just, that's 300 carats, folks. You've become complacent. As in, you're not realising how good your prices are. Awesome. Well, I know you do. Okay, 600 carats. I mean, can I just say, folks, one of the things, there's a designer called Lola Rose. Some of you might have heard of her. She uses a lot of gemstones like this, just sort of opaque gemstones, and then so there's a bit of carving in there. I've actually got a Lola Rose necklace. It's just a simple, I think it's black onyx in actual fact, on a leather cord. I think, I'm going back sort of 15 years now, folks, but I'm pretty sure I paid about £50 for it, and that's just one gemstone on a leather cord. And she uses sort of this actually in stretchy bracelets as well. So amazing opportunity for you to do your take on that, their kind of designs. £9.95, FOGC 95 is your item code. Congratulations. Like I said, I'm being reflective here. I can remember when one of those strands would have been about that price point. We've got a message in. Half the stock is remaining. Half the stock is remaining, so if you want that, if your heart is set on it, make sure you check out as soon as you can. Who we got? Danielle in Hampshire. JM Studio, hi. How are you, Elena? Really lovely to see you on JM again. Love your accent. Can't wait to see the deals tonight. JM is the ultimate shopaholic fix. Isn't it just? Isn't it? Lovely to be back with you, darling. Do you know what? The Americans don't really notice my accent. I don't think so. They never comment on it. I get it from the crew all the time. They always say, Eleanor, can you speak in your Welsh accent? And I'm like, I am. It's just how I speak. It's just how I talk. Amazing. But I'll leave those with you. Thank you for your message, Danielle. Lovely to have your company this evening. Shall we bring you? Oh, I likes. Oh, they're like little clovers. They're like little clovers. Look at these. How dewy. Now, right, all seasons, aren't they? Because I'm thinking, you think about it, winter, spring, summer, autumn. Look at that. They're beautiful. Now, am I still correct? Am I still correct in saying that whenever we bring carved gemstones to our Jewellery Maker viewers, that the phone lines go absolutely crazy? Yes? I thought so. That's because you all appreciate, the time, the work, the love, the care, the attention that goes into bringing you just one of these beautiful clear quartz gemstones. Amazing. Now again, just mix it up. Look at that. So if you want something a bit more for summer, a bit summery, oh, I like that. This is coming up in a bundle later on. That's about 6 p.m. If you want to go a bit more sort of autumnal, I'll bring these back in. Pool popper. I'll put my teeth back in. Bruce was saying that he thought holidays pool party. Right, yeah, keep them thoughts to yourself. Thank you very much. We know what you're thinking, Bruce. We know what you're thinking. Look at that as a combination. These are so perfectly dewy. And then if you want to go a little bit sort of bridal, then of course, can't go wrong with a bit of pearls. I love these. I'm going to count how many is on one strand before. Okay, £17.90. While I count, we'll bring the price point down for you because I'm going to count these because they're ready-made earrings, aren't they? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, you've got 33 on one strand here. Wowzers. Should be £8.95 on their own. You're getting 2 for £10.95. Wowzers, we love the late shows, don't we? These kind of deals keep on coming. Half the stock, actually more than half the stock is already gone. Needs to be checked out though on the lots of baskets, lots and lots of baskets. I've got multi-bidders as well. Well done to you, Joanne in Midlothian. I've got Karen in Herefordshire, Gail in Cleveland. Herefordshire not far from my neck of the woods, you know. I'm Abergavenny girl. Joyce in Essex, Heather, Essex there. I'm gonna have to leave that with you. Good luck. There's more people than we've actually got pieces, so check out. Last one in the clearance section. Oh, it's beautiful amethyst. Look at this. Again, I read an article, and I think I read it to you last time I was here actually. There was an article in the Times newspaper, reputable newspaper obviously, which was actually talking about amethyst as a gemstone. It was actually titled Purple Rain, and it was talking about how some of the big designers like your Van Cleef & Arpels, like your Chopard, etc., to name a couple, are actually sort of incorporating amethyst into their gemstone more heavily this year than any other year that has been known. Quite literally, because they called it Purple Rain. It's sort of the return of this amazing, luxurious gemstone to its rightful place. It's never really been out of sight. However, the quality, this richly saturated quality, which you're looking at here, is actually sort of regaining its rightful sort of notoriety within the jewellery and gemstone sector. So therefore, whenever something like that happens, whenever jewellery establishments like your Van Cleef & Arpels, like your Chopard, obviously very, very high end, then of course the gemstone tends to actually skyrocket also. Now, what you're looking for in this gemstone is the richly saturated. That's regarded as the more valued. But also, if you can get your flashes of pinks, then believe me, then straight away you've got something truly, truly desired. So have a little research that. If you actually enter it onto any search engine site, enter it onto sort of Google or whichever other search engine sites are available, obviously. Purple Rain, the Telegraph newspaper. And you'll see it there, there's pictures as well. Okay, £15.90 it should be ordinarily for the two. That's amazing. So £7.95 each for 65 carats of quality amethyst that you're looking at here, folks. But it is the late show and it's a clearance. Wow, so £3. Can I just say, one of these, look at that, that's a lengthy strand. I'm going to measure that for you as well, because what's that, sorry? Almost all gone. Okay, I'll quickly measure it then. 11. You've got about 14 inches on one strand here, folks. 14 inches. Right, they're almost all gone. So I did say we're very busy tonight. We only had 13. And I've got how many? There's 14 in baskets and there's people on the phone. They are all going to go. They're all going to go. I have to leave those with you. Okay. It's star buy time. It's my first star buy time with you, jewellery makers. And I've just noticed, apologies, I've still got a bit of paint on my hand. You can tell what I've been up to over the weekend. Anyway, we've got your first star buy coming up. Yeah, live television. That's just the way it is. Don't go anywhere. I have had a bath, I promise. I promise. It just doesn't come off. Okay, oh, these are new. I've not seen these before. Now, beautiful clasps. How high end are these? How high end are these? Now, I will show you S-hooks. And all that sort of infinity, if you like, infinity design. I'm going to hold one up. Now you've got 3 of each, 3 in your gold plate and 3 in your 925. I'm going to hold one for you. They are sizable and they're weighty. Look at these for finishing your items of jewellery off. And you're looking at the bolt rings there. They are readily attached, so obviously you can do your threading, etc., and whether it be a simple. These, you know, we brought you that obsidian earlier on, which is, like I said, 300 carats in one strand. If you wanted to simply restrand that, you want to have a clasp that is durable, and you want something which will sort of withstand the weight of the gemstone. So if you're looking for something or incorporating sort of big and chunky, I like statement necklaces and things like that. So you need something which will have the sort of weight behind it to hold the gemstones in place. These would be exactly that. They could also be included, make a feature of them. Instead of at the back of your neck, you could actually put them sort of asymmetrically, maybe incorporate them here on the design. You could actually incorporate them, make a waterfall necklace from the bottom. I'm sure you're all thinking of much better ideas than me. Like I say, I'm looking at it, like I say, listen, I'm no jewellery maker. I know, I see your works of your creation and your works of art on the Wall of Fame. Please don't think I'm trying to make myself out to be a jewellery maker, because I'm not. I know gemstones and I know jewellery. I'm rubbish at putting the two together. But I'm looking at these and actually thinking, if you then sort of incorporate sort of a waterfall design on a simple chain, how amazing that would be. Long line necklace, so it actually falls on the bust line. That's the gold, so that's your gold plated rather over solid 925 sterling silver, but you also do have the sterling silver as well. 3 of each you're getting, 3 of each. Straight away I've got people on the phone lines and on the web. Congratulations to you, HCGC79. Have we got quantity of these? Good stock. That's everything that you're getting inclusive. Ordinarily, the gold alone would be £9.95. All 6 for £12.95. Good job we got quantity of these, isn't it? Okay, right, yeah, it is the late show. Does that mean, you know, sort of the rule book goes out the window? Well, the managers go home for the day, yeah, they do. How incredible, £12.95, so well, hang on a second, that's like £2 each. £2 each. I'm sure you go into all these different sort of crafty establishments, you know, where they sort of sell, I won't name names, I'll get myself in trouble, and I'd quite like to return. But I'm sure, I know you go into these establishments and compare prices. We get lots of you sort of feedback to us here at Jewellery Maker as well, so the prices that many of these establishments bring them to you at. This is solid 925 sterling silver, and they are weighty. I actually wish I had a sort of measuring, weighing scales, so I could actually, because they are solid. When I actually say one of these could very, very easily hold that 300 carat strand of obsidian, and that tells you the durability. £2 each. Lots of you multi-buying, I don't blame you. Grab these deals. Grab these deals. We're going to try and find a weight for you if we can. I'd say individually. We've got 6 in total, so you're getting all of these. I'm not surprised lots of you are multi-bought. Can I pop them out on a little tray for you, maybe? Let's have a little look. Here we go, so you can actually see. Oops. Whenever I come into Jewellery Maker, by the way, average weight is what, 4 grams? 4 grams. Do you know your average ring is 1.5 grams of sterling silver? That's the weight, gram weight. Sterling silver or gold, whichever, that's the average ring. You're getting 4 grams in each clasp. Wowzers. And that is something to take into consideration. So that alone, you could make effectively, if you melted it down, you wouldn't do this obviously, but I'm just sort of putting things into perspective here. Your average ring would be 1.5 grams. So you're actually getting almost 2.5 rings to 1 piece in weight, to your average ring weight. That might make not be any relevance to you whatsoever, but in terms of precious metal, which this is, and it's all stems from the weight as well, not just the detailing, but also the weight of the precious metal. Absolutely incredible. That's actually surprised me, and it might be something you might not have heard any of your other regular Jewellery Maker presenters actually speaking about. But it's because I guess because I work on Rocks TV regularly, that would be something that would be at the forefront of my mind. Half the stock has already gone. These are £2 each. Just over. just over £2 each effectively. Well done to Margaret in Gwent, Annette in Gwent, Linda, well done to you in Kentucky. I've got Elaine in Rondelles and Taff, Patricia in East Lothian, Jill in Sussex, Stephen's with me in Yorkshire, Zena in London, Jonah Midlothian, I've got Stella with me in Somerset, Christine in Stirlingshire, Patricia, Julie in Nottinghamshire, Wendy and Lynn in West Yorkshire. A few that have just fallen off the bottom of the screen, I can't see your names, I'm awfully sorry, but congratulations to you. Well done, Rosie in Devon, Siobhan's with me, Vanessa's with me, Stephanie's with me, County Aitrim's with me, and Abigail. I'm going to leave those with you. Carry on multi-buying as much as you like. We had good stock of those, so if you want to multi-buy, now's the time to get those at just over £2 each. Listen, don't go anywhere because I've got your next style buy. Right, this is coming up at the top of the hour. You are looking at, I love the banded agate. Now, banded agate, you've got your fuchsia agate also, and, sorry, quartz, I beg your pardon, fuchsia quartz, and then your black quartz also. Wow, they're coming up at the top of the hour. Love that, love that. We already said pool party, Bruce reckons. Pool party. Okay, but not yet. What should we do? Number 4. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, now, I am a huge advocate of this lovely lady. She actually joined JewelleryMaker towards the tail end of my actual time project managing with JewelleryMaker, and her work literally bowled me over. Now this DVD, she is legendary, of course. I'm talking about the lovely Karen Crawford, aren't I? Very heavily featured, of course, in numerous jewellery making publications. This is her Talk Necklace projects DVD. Like I said, features wire, obviously, and your structured necklaces. There are no clasps actually included in this DVD, so she actually creates them herself. So at £4.95, I mean, she's such an incredible, talented lady, isn't she? Absolutely adore Karen's work. She makes big, bold statement jewellery, which I'm a big fan of. Now, think items like this. I mean, I know some pieces people actually sort of think, is there wearability to it? Absolutely. If I own something like that, which you've just seen, I would without question wear it, and I'd actually sort of tone down the outfit, tone down what you're wearing. Maybe just have a simple, I don't know, shift dress like this. Let it all be about the jewellery. Absolutely incredible. So to be able to actually sort of follow her guidance and her instruction to create your own masterpieces. Now, it does actually show a free-form torque necklace, colour grading, adding gemstones, Aztec weave, and adding embellishments. Amazing. And please don't be put off thinking, oh, that's too complex. You can stop and start it at your leisure. That's the beauty of your DVDs. Once you've got them, they're in your possession. Incredible. Okay, £4.95. Good luck. I'm going to leave that with you. Leave that one with you. Absolutely amazing. Okie dokie. Oh, yes. Look how many there are. I like it. Post and backs. Post and backs, post and backs, and his butterfly clasps. I will never win awards for singing, you know that. Oh, you're all too young to remember Postman Pat. Oh, did you all watch Postman Pat? Oh, hello, Ben. Oh, look, they've got the added detail. I'm going to literally try and get these right up close so you can see the added detail. How many are you getting in total here? 50 pairs approximately. Okay, look at these. 50 pairs approximately. Wow, they're going to last you some time, aren't they? Silver-plated copper, and you've got, can you see that slight sort of slight little detail there where you can sort of attach your gemstones, make little delicate drops. I mean, just one simple gemstone added to those. Amazing. Wow. Who had the lovely job of actually photographing these? Because was it you, lovely? Sam, even the butterfly posts are halfway exactly down the post. Did you do that? Oh my word. Magic. Wowzers, we got 50 pairs in total, and they are 4 by 2 millimeters. Simple drop. What would you actually do with these, Sam? Just would you maybe have your sort of waterfall earrings?
I'd do a waterfall. I would actually do a chain waterfall.
A chain, oh, like a hoop, do you mean?
Yeah. Oh, well, no, like if you get a load of chain.
Hang on, we're just turning Sam's mic on.
I'm turning it on and off, aren't I?
I'll say what you're saying.
It's like if you get different strands of chain.
Different strands of chain.
Have it as a chandelier almost, like a waterfall.
Oh, like a chandelier. I love those. I don't know if you've heard of our Gems of Distinction collection, which we do bring it to you here at Jewellery Makers as well. So these are the kind of things that you could incorporate, maybe your ruby or your emeralds, which I'm bringing you later in a bundle, because you've got that security with them as well. And emerald earrings, so you could just incorporate maybe a couple of those gemstones onto the bottom, couldn't you?
Potentially glue one onto the base as well.
Glue one onto the base. So actually, do you mean onto the actual post?
Yeah, onto the circle I would potentially glue like an emerald or something. And
glue an emerald there.
And then it'd be like have studs almost.
Yes.
If you don't like your danglies.
If you don't like your dangly earrings. Or maybe for the youngsters. Do you know what, my niece, I hope she's not watching right now, but my niece, she's asked my mum and dad for a birthday. She's 7. She's asked for her birthstone in earrings because she's just had her ears pierced. So they had to be gold and they had to be sapphire. Well, I was like, she's 7. Do you think she's following in her auntie's footsteps? I think so. Okay, good luck. They are normally ordinary 50 pairs at £12.95. £12.95 for all 50. That's 26 pence a pair. 26 pence a pair. Now you do the math. 1 gemstone onto the bottom of those on a simple bolt ring. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated. Like, it wouldn't be in my world if it was me sort of taking these on. Simple gemstone on the bottom, and what, all day long? £5er? £10er? I reckon, depending on what gemstones you incorporate, obviously. Okay, amazing. Good luck to every single one of you. FEDL79. These have only ever been on once previously. Only ever been on once previously. Look at everything you're getting. See if I can tip these up without actually spreading them everywhere. By the way, whenever I step into the Jewellery Maker studio, I do somehow either manage to sort of shower you with gemstones in the studio, or cascade sort of butterfly posts, etc. Some around the actual sort of desk. Right, I'm going to leave these with you. Good luck to you. Congratulations to you. Okay, I've got a little bit of a pearl section coming your way. I love pearls. It's one, oh, we only got 5 of the first one. Okay, it's going to be a quick one. Going straight on. We'll bring you the price straight away instantaneously. Look at the quality of these pearls as well. Beautifully spherical and glossy peach colour that you're looking at here. There's only 7 available, folks. £11.95. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. Now only 5, did you say? Yeah, okay, and no surprise whatsoever that they're popular. 7, there's only 7, so first come, first serve, £11.95. Again, restrand them, knot them, perfect. Perfect. I mean, it is one of my favourite gemstones. There is something timeless and classical and seamless about this amazing gemstone. I adore it. And one of the few organic gemstones that we bring you here at Jewellery Maker. So leave that with you. Is that about to go? Really? Can you just see, let me hold these out. Perhaps you're not seeing how perfectly spherical these are. They're 8 by 7 millimeters, but look at the actual form. They're beautifully, I mean, they are sort of uniformed, aren't they? They are uniformed. And we are honest, you know, we will always say, like, that's why you see sort of your beadwork pearls, you see sort of baroques, 8 by 7, so it's only sort of a millimetre in terms of difference. We will always tell you. So there's a 1 millimetre difference. They are going to go, by the way, folks, but, and by the way, the actual surface nacre is amazing as well. Leave those with you. Number 6. Oh, Keshi pearls. Haven't got many of these either. Now you've got beautiful sort of lavender purples here as well, and it looks like you've got sort of flashes, sort of metallic, almost like sort of spilt oil, straight under £9.95. These are 9 by 7 millimeters, and absolutely, yeah, you can see because they're organic formation, they obviously look the real deal, don't they? Nobody's going to doubt whatsoever whether they are sort of synthetic. Look at that. I love the fact that the Keshi pearls give you sort of that look of sort of oil over the cross, you know, where you have that spectrum of colour. Half the stock has already gone, folks, and a lavender colour, which is adorable. If you did get some of those sort of those amazing orange ones, I think that would be a beautiful colour combination. I'll leave those with you. Shall I bring you number 3? Oh, these are vibrant, nice and zesty. This will go in my dress nicely. I'm going to hold these up to the neckline, I think. Look at that. Look at that. It's all about the colour combinations, you see. We'll bring you those next. Well, what about your Keshi pearls that I've just brought you? That orange and lavender. That is absolutely timeless, classic, elegant, and it never dates, does it? Absolutely never dates. Okay, congratulations to every single one of you there. Yes, let's bring you the pinks. I like these. These are my personal favourite. Your baby pinks. And I think if you actually got that black obsidian, or maybe, look at that for a combination. Loving that. This is coming up within a bundle later on in the show. Again, these are 11 by 10 millimeter drilled cultured pearls. You're Baroque as well, so you actually have sort of those sort of organic formation, which again, you're going to know that it is the real deal. And as soon as you start saying that I work with genuine pearls, or maybe offering the gifts of genuine pearls, then if you want to sort of, I'm thinking this as well. Okay, it is your clearance, so 11 by 10 millimeters. Grab them whilst you can, jewellery makers. I'm hoping we've got quantity because it looks like, wow, again, £7.95. This isn't clearance. Jewellery maker. Like I say, I remember the days where pearls of this calibre, this stature, this size, would have all day long been in your double figures. All day long. I mean, you think about it. I brought you those earring posts earlier, and two of these pearls on one of those butterfly posts, and you've made your money back effectively, surely, if you are selling your jewellery or giving them as gifts. How amazing. £7.95. Over 99% of today's pearls are actually sort of cultured. That is the real deal. They are genuine. Please don't think they're synthetic. As an organic gemstone, they are grown from a living organism. A way to actually tell, by the way, whether pearls are genuine or not is to actually sort of take a pearl and just rub it on your teeth. Does it go through you? Yeah, if you rub it on your teeth like so, there you go. It should feel a little bit grainy, like sand. Like sand. Has that gone through you? That's how you tell, because obviously, like the sea, sort of like the ocean, it's got that sort of grainy texture. If they are sort of synthetic, then they're plastic essentially, and they're smooth as anything. They don't give you that grainy effect. So that's the best way to actually tell straight away. £7.95 for the real deal. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations to every single one of you. Fabulously, fabulously beautiful baby pink. Okay. Number 2, also £7.95. Should we just tell everybody straight away, because I mean, look. Oh, they're golden colour. I mean, classic, timeless, effortless, elegant. Only ever been on your screens once before, jewellery makers. Now this is a perfect colour combination for the dress, isn't it? Just restrand it, not in between, and you've got something really, really, really elegant, amazing. Good luck to every single one of you. They have been on your screens once and once only, so this is your second occasion. How many have we got? 26. Only got 26, that's not enough to go around, as you can see. You can bet your bottom dollar there's more than 26 people watching right now that want to get this amazing strand into your stash. Again, 12, in fact they're bigger. 12 by 10 to 10 by 9 millimeters. And you've got that amazing peach colour, wonderfully feminine. Say that again. Oh, someone's asking from America is trying to buy these at the moment. Yeah, it's all down to your import laws in America. We can't actually import pearls into America for some reason. It's not us saying no, it's your import laws in the US of A, sadly, so we can't sell it to you. Along with Burmese ruby. Yeah, can't sell you that either. So there are certain rules that within sort of the US of A, we can't actually import them to you. Sadly. I don't know why that is. It's all something to do with your it's something to do. Yeah, it's a good question to ask me. Given it. Yeah, because hang on a second, we sell pearls to the US of A. On. It could be something to do with the fact we're... Yeah, because rocks do. Ask our call centre, because they might know that you'd have yeah, ask our call centre. They're the ones in the know. But yeah, you're right. I work on the our US channel, Rocks TV, and we do pearls there. So I don't know. I don't know why that is in actual fact. I don't know. Yeah, that totally scuppers our import. It's got to be something to do with the importation of it, but anyway, find out. £7.95. An awfully sorry about that. I will find out. If you want me to answer that question, find me on my Facebook page, Elena Barker Presenter, and I'll find out, because that's something I need to know. Half the stock has already gone of these. Again, a long strand of pearls. Shall I count these for you so you know exactly or approximately how many are actually going on one strand? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. You've got here 35 on this strand, so approximately 35. Is it only shell pearl? We need to find this out. This is the first I've heard of it, to be truthful. We thought it was something to do with the importation, sort of the actually importation laws that you'd have, but then logically speaking, yeah, we bring you culture pearls on Rocks TV, so, and that's coming from the same building, essentially. So I don't know, £12.95. What we're actually doing, we're asking the call centre right now, so bear with us. Good luck to every single one of you here. I love the peach colour. Absolutely amazing. Again, you sort of mix it up if you want to. Edgy designs. Don't forget, folks, your Super Saver got Kyanite coming up later on tonight in the show as your last opportunity. Just incredible. So, and we literally got that off Paula today. Got it off Paula today. I picked these up earlier. They're beautiful. Look at the chatoyancy that you're getting across these gemstones. Okay, and they are beautifully heart faceted. Wow, these make me smile. A really gorgeous organic. The chatoyancy is so abundant, and that's what you're looking for in Tiger's Eye, of course. That glistening luster that you get with obviously the light shining off the internal sort of fibers within the gemstone. Every single movement. You can see it almost looks like the gemstone has like sort of an internal life. I absolutely love them. They are all beautifully heart faceted. Again, you can do so much with this strand, couldn't you? I mean, earrings, wish bracelets, incorporate them. I'm betting these are going to be popular because not only that, the quality of this Tiger's Eye is absolutely extraordinary. Tiger's Eye, by the way, in certain locations around the globe is actually regarded as a price point, so you can expect to pay sometimes in certain countries to actually invest a huge amount for this gemstones in terms of price point. Ultimately, what you're looking for is the chatoyancy. That is that natural phenomena that occurs within the gemstone as light sort of glistens and bounces across the surface, the internal fibers. Just adore this. I actually picked it up earlier because I said it was some of the finest that I had actually seen in a long time, and I love a Tata song. Yeah, leave those with you. £6.95. Amazing quality there, folks. Congratulations to you. Okay, right, don't go anywhere. We've got your Starbite. I adore these. It's like bubble gum. I love the colours that you are getting here. I mean, these two strands together in particular, if you want to get something which is a little bit fun, a little bit sort of Katy Perry-esque, if you like, a little bit bold and vibrant. I'm looking at these two gemstones as a colour combination and I simply adore it. Can you see why I'm liking it to sort of your bubble gum? It's got that sort of sweetness about it, and then incorporate then your black coloured quartz here, and it adds, and you don't obviously have to mix them up together, but they are designed to obviously complement your prerogative. I just love the fact that you've got these two amazing colours. Now you are looking at fuchsia agate, sorry, quartz, and then you've got your banded agate just here. Look at that. Look at the banding that you're getting. Every single one 100% unique, as unique as you and I, as in this sort of their own individual fingerprints across the surface of the gemstones. I absolutely adore this bundle. And then of course you've got your faceted black quartz as well. Perfect stash builders. Now, why do we bring you bundles here at Jewellery Makers? Well, it's all about the savings. It's all about sort of actually bulking up your stash, essentially, maybe getting you on your Jewellery Maker journey. Great opportunities for, because what you've got to appreciate, folks, that one of these strands will last you, can last you a length of time. I mean, some people obviously just can restrand it, keep things simple. Simon, one of my biggest mottos. But if you are sort of talented in jewelry making and you do like sort of mixing things up or maybe using things sparingly, one of these is an accent gemstone, amazing. Right, listen, you might be interested to know that this colour combination was really Ed put this together, did he? He liked these colours together. Well, I'm feeling it. I see where he's coming from. Who knew Ed was so in touch with his feminine side? Who knew? Well, he would say that he's in touch with his feminine side, our Ed. He would say that. But I'm agreeing. I do. Particularly these two as a couple. I think they're very Katy Perry. You know, sort of California girls. Seen the video to that? California, when she's got like the lollipop sticks, etc. Yeah. Right. On their own, the purple and the black. Sorry, together, purple and the black. Not on their own at all. Those two together. Those two together are £12.90. All three tonight, thanks to our Ed, for £11.95. That's the beauty of bundles. That is the beauty of bundles here at Jewellery Maker. We basically do the work for you. We'll put the colour combinations together, whatever inspired us. As you know, we've got jewellery designers sort of literally rattling around within the studios 24/7. 24/7. So we've got lots of inspiration and they're always at hand to sort of put things together, etc., etc. So perhaps you sort of struggle to put the combinations together. We do that for you, but also we pass on massive, massive amounts of savings. I mean, like I said, those two strands there, £12.95. You're getting all three for less than that. Awesome. I love this combination. I absolutely love. Very girly, aren't they? Very, very girly. You're looking at your purple agate, by the way, 12 by 8 millimeters. Perhaps I should give you those the actual sort of diameters. Your fuchsia coloured quartz plain rounds are 9 millimeters, and your black coloured quartz is actually 4 by 2 millimeters. So £11.95. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. And it's very on trend, all this colour, isn't it? Very, very, very on trend. Loving that. Right, I'll leave that with you, everybody, because I've got to move on, running out of time. Running out of time. Okay, I've got coming up next. Wow, okay. Are the hotcakes, tiaras and hair clips coming up as your next star buy, and more amazing savings, bundles, brand new strands. I'll be back in 1 second.
Hi Jewellery Makers, if you're a Freeview viewer, you can now continue to watch the show live by switching over to channel 64. Our brand new 24-hour channel is available to the majority of homes in the UK, so grab your remote now to make sure you don't miss a thing.
If you love classic jewellery, then why not come and join guest designer Gemma Crow on our vintage workshop. Gemma will guide you through various beading and wirework techniques which will inspire you to create timeless designs from a bygone era. The full course includes a selection of wire, a selection of findings and charms, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools and equipment, a buffet lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. Have a blast from the past and take home some amazing designs. For further information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Join guest designer Debbie Kershaw for the introduction to stamping DVD. Debbie will guide you through many techniques including basic stamping, spacing, multiple wording, stamping onto metal blanks and polymer clay. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with JewelleryMaker.
Tune into The Late Show on Sunday the 24th of August for our Myths and Legends show. Join presenter Ali and guest designer Mark as they focus on the history of gemstones and tell some of the legendary stories that surround some of the world's most precious gems.
Welcome everybody, how are you? Lovely to have your company. My name is Elena. Low stock, high-end pieces coming your way. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. But your star buy is incredible. Now, hotcakes seem to spring to mind, folks. Now, if you actually do any kind of, what do they call it again with your hats? Is it millinery? Millinery? I can't say it. Is that right? I can't say the word millinery. You know, the sort of hats, etc. Then I know you'd want these. Now you have got, I'm going to give you a quick look. You've got 5 here in total of your beautiful tiara headbands. So again, incorporate your gemstones, incorporate sort of, like I said, if you fabrics maybe. 5 of those, and you're also getting your grips as well. So you've got 5 here, 10 in total. 10 in total that you're getting. Oh, that's not coming up now. It's coming up as the next star buy. Beg your pardon, beg your pardon. Every half hour. Got carried away with that then, I did. Oh, carried away. Okay, where would you like me to go? Tanzanite is a start. Oh, I was just mentioning how lovely these boxes are. Reuse them, folks. I mean, what a great opportunity to actually finish and actually incorporate your pieces. Now, Tanzanite is a gemstone. Every single minute, every single day, is increasing by the day. I've actually got, there's only 17, is there? Okay, I've actually got a tanzanite box at home. Obviously I wear the gemstone, obviously. It's probably one of the most sort of heavily featured in my jewellery collection, but I'm buying it whenever I get opportunities to, with the future in mind. I'm not allowed to say that I would. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't say that gemstones are an investment. However, we know that it is depleting. We know that none has actually been unearthed since before December. So 2014, we've actually purchased 0 as a whole company. So to hear, folks, it's also the gemstone of new beginnings. So it's got fabulous stories behind it and sentiment. So whether it actually be, sort of maybe a new career, a new marriage. Yeah, that makes it sound like you've got rid of the old one, but you know what I mean. Just got married, new baby, maybe new venture, maybe new business venture, whatever it be. It's got a lovely sentiment behind it. JIGZ53 is your item code. Well done to you, Sandra in Cumbria. Sussex is there. Philip in West Midlands. Half the stock has already gone. Like I said, I've got a little box. Call it my tanzanite box. My partner thinks it's absolutely hilarious, but he won't be laughing, will he, when the gemstone depletes? He'll be grateful that I got involved then, won't he? He'll be grateful that I started buying pieces like this. And believe me, I mean, jewellery makers, it doesn't have to be in ready-made jewellery. Opportunities like this, I mean, perfect. It's all about the gemstone. Effectively, you're cutting out the cost of sort of the gold, of actually getting the gemstone, and that's what you're looking for. It's tanzanite that's the most important thing. Okay, gonna leave those with you. So good luck to every single one of you. And then the box alone. Okay, oh, wowzers, have you got that? Okay, one of the things I say to my regular viewers, there are 3 gemstones that I am recommending get sooner rather than later. Tanzanite, obviously. Anarchiametry, again, government intervention, one mine will deplete. The third is Ethiopian opal, because again, government intervention. We cannot go to the mine, whereas we used to. We used to go direct to the mine. We used to be able to buy Ethiopian opal. We've got sort of videos of Steve, etc. at the mine. We can't do that anymore. So the government has actually intervened. 100% block on all non-faceted Ethiopian opal. Now, ultimately, what you're looking for is the play of colour, and it is abundant in this strand. Absolutely incredible. Okay, low in stock, though, obviously, folks. There are only 19 opportunities, and I want you to actually see, I mean, from this distance, the actual play of colour. And the top colours of the colour spectrum are the rarest colour to see in opal. Your reds, your yellows, your oranges. Look at that. The play of colour. And opal, by the way, you've got to remember that we are lit up like a Christmas tree in this studio. The play of colour is far more vibrant to the naked eye. You need one light source and one light source only. Basically, so we're drowning it out in the studio, but I can see physically here all the play of colour. I'm seeing purples, greens, blues, yellows, oranges, and like I said, it's the top colours which are the rarest. There's a slight graduation, but for the actual gemstone collectability, it is one to get without question. And Ethiopian opal gives you that beautiful sort of jelly opal rather than sort of Australian, which has that sort of white body colour. Either called jelly opal or crystal opal. Okay, your graphics are on your screen here, folks. It's hugely collectible. I mean, straight away, with those 2 strands that I've just literally shown you, Ethiopian opal, tanzanite, those 2 strands straight away, then you're almost there out of the 3 top gemstones that I recommend getting with the future in mind. These are the 2, right? So Ethiopian opal, absolutely amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I wish I could actually show you a chart as well. I wish I could. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll upload it to my presenter page on Facebook. It shows you since the discovery of Ethiopian opal, how basically in price point it has not just matched Australian opal, but it is actually escalating. It's actually surpassing it in some cases in terms of price point. I'd love to show it to you right now, but sadly I haven't got the time. But I'll upload it onto my Facebook page. That's the easiest thing to do. Really? You don't see it on JewelleryMaker? No, I'm not surprised in the slightest, because like I said, we used to be able to go direct to the mine. We used to go over to Ethiopia, like Steve and our gem hunters used to go and purchase the mine directly in its rough formation. We can't do that anymore, like I said, because the government is, I can understand why they've done it, by the way, because they want to reap the benefits of their national gemstone. I can totally understand it, why they're doing it, but effectively what's going to happen is it's going to slow the actual sort of supply. Demand is escalating, price point is escalating. We need to work on basically sort of faceting. They're building a whole new industry basically. So $34 and dollars, there we go, pounds and 95 pence. Well done. Okay, let's bring you. This is amazing. The aquamarine. This is multi-beryl. The morganite. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Have you got golden beryl here as well? Look at this. Wow, this is impressive. Look at that aquamarine. There's that morganite right in the center of your screen right now. This is a really quality strand. Real top quality. There's that, what I was saying, is that golden beryl. Each of those, like I said, I mean, I'm gonna, if I may, just that solitary morganite as a pendant. How incredible. Oh, without doubt. No if, buts or maybes. I mean, I've worked in jewellery establishments. No if, buts or maybes. I have seen that kind of carat weight, and I wish I knew the individual. What are you looking at in total? They're 11 by 7 millimetres. And that's 35 carats in total. So that's at least a carat right there. All day long, 100, 200 pounds for that one solitary gemstone on gold, or maybe sterling silver. I've worked in establishments that bring you that. You're getting the whole entirety at £50. So on average, they're 2.7 carats each. Look at that. Amazing clarity. And I am a little bit speechless. So, I mean, yes, okay, it's more considered. Granted, this is a more considered strand for jewellery makers. I appreciate that 100%. And some of you might, watching right now, be thinking, Eleanor, it's £50. Yes, it is. But please understand, it's not reflective of the quality that you are getting here. I keep drawing your attention to it. And if you want to actually sort of look at your more beautiful, amazing greens, I'll hold this up without my hand behind so you can actually see the quality, the clarity of every single one. Look at that. I'm going to show you again. Your morganite. Gosh, this is amazing. Gosh, this is amazing. Look at that golden beryl. I'm really tempted by this myself. If I were talented, or do you know what? It doesn't take a talented jewellery maker, does it really? I'd actually take it into a jeweller's. I've got 5 left. It's so beautiful, and I know I'll say it again. Like I said, I've been with you jewellery makers for a long time. I've been presenting with you for give or take about 2 years now. This is my favourite strand that I've ever brought you. The quality is exceptional. Well done to you, Rosamond in Midlothian, Catherine in Worcestershire, Philippa in West Midlands, Kate in Cheshire, Eleanor in Spain, lovely to see you, Terry in New Mexico, Denise in Hampshire as well, congratulations. Absolutely awesome quality. All over 2 carats here, folks. Yeah, I understand it's more considered, it is, and not within everybody's price point, but please understand it is not reflective of the quality that you are getting here. That is an incredible deal for just a couple of those. Absolutely incredible. Right, I'm going to leave that with you. Congratulations. We've got a message into the studio. What kind of message? Who's it from? I'm looking up because I can only read it there. I can't read it there. My eyesight's too... Danielle. Oh, we've had Danielle. Danielle's had that one. Is the machine being temperamental? Hello again, anyway, Danielle. Terry in New Mexico. Every time I see you on JM, I'm afraid you left Rox TV. No, I haven't done that, my darling. Do you know what? The Rox TV studio is behind this wall. It is literally there. Can you hear us sometimes? Yeah, you probably hear me because I do get very excited. I'm there tomorrow morning. I'm on tomorrow morning. Well, actually, it'd be your sort of middle of the night. And then back at my usual time as well. So I'm doing 2 shows with you tomorrow. Don't you worry, Terry, I've not left. I've not left. 2 shows tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, do you know what? It's funny you saying that. The boys are laughing because they're saying you don't know what time zone you're in, do you? I spent my entire life being jet lagged. I think it was Terry that said that to me once. Make us something with this. How amazing would that be? Look at that colour. And again, sapphire is a gemstone, very heavily included ordinarily. Not what you're seeing here, folks. Look. Wow. Okay, apparently there's a bit of a shock coming your way. Yeah, I mean, currently $49.99, or $95 rather, for sapphire of this quality. Like I said, you've got Ceylons and cashmeres, you've got vibrant pinks and oranges. Look at that. That shows it off there. I mean, that is right up close and personal, folks. To see the clarity that you are is absolutely incredible. They measure, folks, they are 4 by 2 millimeters, so they are, you know, more dainty, but the more dainty in terms of colour that you're getting here. But that, I mean, that to me, when you've got quality, when you've got something quality and high end like this, often if they're too big, then I think it actually sort of people might question whether they're real or not. So rightly or wrongly, excuse me, but love this. Okay, sorry, do you know what? I had a tickly cough just then because you've taken £20. £20 off for 20 carats. That's just over £1 a carat. £1 a carat. Let me just, right, okay, so say for example, that's a carat right there. £1, genuine sapphire. Look at that. It is exceptional. I'm hoping we've got quantity here, folks, because we've literally taken 40% off that price point. Amazing, amazing. And you have got one of the biggest selections of colours here. Congratulations to you. Now, well done to you, Christine in Kent, Warwickshire, Sussex, Denise in Hampshire, Elena, Kate, Susan, Merseyside, Arlene, Angela, Tracy. Well done to you, Beatrice. Congratulations. Make sure you do check out, though, Jewellery Makers, because it is low in stock, and we have taken 40% off the price point. 40%. I mean, that's 40%. How many jewellery establishments do that? I mean, I know obviously that you're the jewellery makers here, and that's why you sort of tune in. Obviously, not just because of your love of jewellery making, but also because you know that to take a piece like this, you can sort of use all your great creative, your wonderful creative minds, and come up with something amazing, absolutely amazing, whether it be something very delicate, whether it be sort of statement jewellery. Because these are the 4 by 2 millimeters, I actually think that works perfectly. Oh, do you know what? I would actually maybe, how about beryl and sapphire? You could actually incorporate maybe a few of the blue sapphires around your aquamarine, maybe incorporate some of your pink sapphires around your morganites. Wow, that would be amazing. It is obviously a considered piece, and it could be one of your sort of flagship pieces, essentially, that you have here. I'm bowled over by this. Again, what an hour, what an hour. I'll leave that with you. Congratulations. Make sure you do check out Web Bidders. Awesome. Really loving this. Do you know what? One of my fantastic, gorgeous rocks viewers the other night, I was so overwhelmed by this gemstone, don't see it very often. Red spinel and your pink spinel, by the way, one of the rarest colours to actually get in your spinels. Is there only 7? Wowzers. Can I just say, I brought our Rocks viewers this week once, and it's been a very long time since I've brought it to them, spinel as a gemstone. And I said it's absolutely exemplary. It is all about the vibrancy of colour, obviously. It's that saturation that you are looking for. I mean, black spinel, yes, it's a little bit more, it is more accessible. Still rare, but it is more accessible. Red spinel, please appreciate that it is considerably rarer than ruby, considerably rarer than sapphire, considerably rarer than most gemstones, actually. It's not mainstream. It's not a gemstone you will ever actually, half the quantity is already gone, by the way, I'm being told. It's been allocated, I beg your pardon, so make sure you do check out. Now, yes, this is a gemstone again. It is more considered. However, you're not going to walk down your local high street, your average Joe jewellers, and see red spinel. Why? Not because it's not desired, because it absolutely is. This is the fact of it. This is the bones of it, jewellery makers, is that because the supply is so down, or rather so limited. There's the marketing. There's no point in jewelers or gemstone traders actually investing in the marketing to bring it to in terms of sort of mainstream, because it won't last. I've got 3 opportunities. Good luck. June, you've got yours. Well done. Angela, Patricia and Michelle all showing interest. Red spinel is not a mainstream gemstone. It is an absolute collector's gemstone without shadow of a doubt. I've got it in my own personal collection. Knowing that it is, like I said, one of the rarest. It's very, very difficult to actually source. I'm going to introduce your price point, but listen, appreciate this. Rarer than all of the big 5. Tanzanite probably on a par. It's certainly rarer than your diamonds, your sapphires, your rubies, etc. Good luck, folks. What an amazing, amazing piece here. You've got 30 carats. Make sure you do check out. And again, with this strand, because it is so high end, I would basically say you only need 1 of those in a necklace. 1 of those. I've only got 2 opportunities remaining. Tanya, well done. You've got yours. More people actually with it in their baskets than I actually have pieces. More of you with it in your basket than we actually have pieces. So if you've got your heart set on it, you know that it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get it home and see it. Appreciate the quality of this spinel. Do your research if you want to. Appreciate the quality that you are getting. And like I said, if you've got any questions about it, it is one of the rarest, very, very difficult gemstone for us to actually get hold of. I featured it in the past month on a US channel once in the entire month. Entire month, and it was nowhere near this carat weight. So well done. Sussex, Kent, Tanya, June, you've got yours. I think, how many have we got left? More people than we actually have pieces, yeah, because Elena, Angela, Patricia and Michelle, you're all there, and I've only got those 2 pieces, so I'm going to leave those last 2. Massive congratulations, that's amazing. Wow, congratulations, Jim. Okay, awesome. I get carried away with these sorts of pieces, don't I? You can tell. They won't have me back if I don't stop talking. Anyway, I hope you will. Okay, how about a star buy then, folks? Delicious star buy. It is perfect for your fascinators, perfect for your hair accessories. Welcome everybody, lovely to have your company, by the way. If we're meeting for the first time, my name's Elena. This was where I started from, in the JM office. Met lots of you, obviously all the fabulous designers, Paula Bennett as well, and all the gang upstairs. Lovely to actually sort of come back and spend a bit of time with you. Now, star buys, I've got 10 of your your hair combs. Introducing the graphics straight away, 10 of these, and you've got 5 of your fascinator or hair bands, or hair, yeah, would you call them hair bands or tiara bands? I've got examples to show you. Left, right. Oh, my left, right, okay, let me show you. Sorry, oh, we've got a bit of soutache here. Do you know, it's just me getting confused. Look at this. Who's made this? How beautiful incorporating your pearls and soutache. Look at that. The detailing. And do you know what? I could pop that on for you. I could show you. Shall we do that? Should we do that? Oh, hang on. You could actually wear it like that. Like, do you know what's all the fashion at the moment? Those headbands like so. I don't think I can pull it off. I don't think I really pull it off, but look, that's the fashion. I don't think that suits me. But you can see the detailing. Yeah, that doesn't... Wear it like a hairband, it's much nicer. And now I've got it attached to my hair. Live television. Now I've got it attached to my hair. Yeah, no pressure. I am actually attached.
I'm going to get the price on.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll incorporate the price. Okay, a very, very good luck to every single one of you while we're having just a little... There we go. There we go. I got it. Whew!
Pete got scissors.
Sam, did you go get scissors then?
Pete.
Oh, sorry, Pete. Did you go get scissors? Please don't do that. Whew! Yeah, my mistake. Won't do that again. Look at these. Look at these. I should know. Oh. Dial in as soon as you can. Look at... Oh, look. Like a little tiara. Oh, I love that. How it stands beautifully proud. So you're getting 10 opportunities. Absolutely amazing. Another tiara. Oh, gosh. Amethyst. Have we only got limited stock? 57 and they're already going. Okay, dial in as soon as you possibly can. Live television, eh? That's the beauty of live television, that things like that do happen. It gets caught in your hair and my hair clips and I couldn't get it out, then I was like, but it's fixed. I'm free. Hang on, are we $6.95? For 10 hair combs and 5 of these. Like I said, if you do actually do a bit of, is it millinery work? I struggle to say that word. Then I've actually got a fascinator which is on one of these, and then they sort of create sort of the formation thereafter, you know, very ascot, very big floral designs. Great, so if you do sort of make your hats as well, and fascinators, amazing. Well done to you, Brenda in London, Marilyn. I've got lots of multi-buyers here. Brenda in Powys, Paula, Janet, Pat in Lincolnshire, Charity, Lynn, Sussex, Vicky. £6.95 for all of these. I mean, you'd pay that for one of these sort of headbands, wouldn't you? You would actually pay that for one of these headbands. I tell you what, again, which I actually bought one the other day. I could have made it myself very easily, but I haven't got the time. I'm not very talented like that. But the sort of including sort of lace into sort of your hair wear as well. I actually bought sort of a headband like this, but it had lace across it. And you could very easily sort of sew in gemstones. So put a bit of lace across that. That would look amazing. Really beautiful. £6.95. Alison, well done. Brenda, well done. Sorry, Elizabeth in Cardiff, well done to you. Heather's with me. Eleanor's with me in Spain as well. Congratulations. Lovely to have your company. Middlesex, you've got yours. I'm going to show you maybe this design actually in the hair. Look at this. Oh, do you know what? I might put it up the top there so you can see like a little tiara. Ah, movement there. You leave those scissors alone. Don't need them. No cutting my hair. No cutting my hair, please. Here we go. What about this? Love. I haven't done that very well, have I? I haven't put that on very well, but you get the idea, don't you? I'm going to leave those with you. Congratulations, Hilda, Heather, you're there as well. Top of the hour, I've got ruby and emerald. Wow, so we brought you red spinel. I've brought you that incredible beryl, that amazing sapphire, and then I'm going to bring you these. Next star by, look at the quality of these. Wow, it's a high-end gemstone hour, this. Absolutely incredible. And it is all about the vivacity, the vibrancy, the intensity of the saturation that, that obviously any colour gemstone aspires to be. But look at that. Amazing, right? Absolutely amazing quality. And certain locations, by the way, this is natural as well. It's not been filled, or it hasn't been sort of coated. That is natural emerald. Most emerald will actually undergo sort of either a filling process or actually use sort of oiling. That's coming up at the end of the hour. Not yet, not yet. Amazing. Okay. Oh, I like these. I've seen these before. They're like little drusies. Fuchsia, look, every single one has got their little druzy feature within. Fuchsia druzy agate, look at that. Love these. In actual fact, I think I launched these. Something similar, did I? Look at that. And it's got that sort of sugary crystal formation, but every single one has that. Every single one has their amazing, amazing formation. Adore it. Absolutely adore it. This is a big strand, lengthy strand, 24 by 14 millimeters to 18 by 13 millimeters in size, and that beautiful sort of tickled pink color, which I absolutely adore. Okay. 300 carats. I mean, you would maybe sort of incorporate one as a pendant design. I don't know, wire wrap. Like I said, you're the jewelry makers. You're the far more qualified than I am to think up amazing ideas. But the gemstones, when they actually have their own natural formation and beauty, they do half the work for you. I've only got 19 opportunities. I only have 19. Should be £14.95, but we are going lower. That's the should be price. Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 in total that you are getting here. Just love that. And they do, so the formation of druzy, by the way, is almost like sort of the crystals are literally sort of, well, exactly that. They've sort of formed across the surface of the gemstone, and they give you that glistening luster. I actually call it the disco gemstone, because if you think about sort of a disco ball, how it captures the light on every single movement, that's essentially what druzy will actually offer you. Look at that one. Look at this. Sorry to actually sort of zoom right in. You've actually got sort of the depth there as well, and every single one of these are 100% unique. I adore this, but there was only 19, did you say? Only 19, so, and we are very busy this evening, folks. Lovely to have your company, by the way. I hope you're well. It's nice to have, nice to be back with you. £10.95. We've substantial quantities coming off these clearance deals. Amazing. Now, time for, these are brand new to me. So when I stepped into the offices today, first thing I did was say, okay, so explain these to me, because they are brand new. We were just literally stepping into the world of sort of metalwork here at JewelleryMaker, etc. when I actually moved over to Rox TV. Now, I'm informed that the disc cutters are basically, you need to use your 22 gauge metal sheet, which again you can buy from us, 22 gauge metal sheet. You actually sort of slide it into the slot, basically, hammer it down with a little hammer, also available on our website, and it forms perfect discs. Perfect discs. Now, in actually speaking to sort of Hannah Oxbury, and Gemma Crow also has used these, and she uses a sort of metal, creates sort of metal pieces and metal items, jewellery quite frequently. Gemma Crow has said, look, I've got a disc cutter, it's a different brand, more expensive, and doesn't actually cut to the sort of finish that this piece does. She says this JewelleryMakers is far better than what she's used previously. Now you have got sort of your different gauges here. So you've got your 4 smaller gauges and your 3 larger gauges. So incorporate them with your metal stamping, incorporate them with sort of maybe your scale mail, if you like. It shows the sizes you're seeing, so it's half, 9/16, etc, etc. Now, one of the things, if I just take one of these out there, So you actually pop it on your sheet, your 22 gauge metal sheet, hammer it down and it forms a perfect disc. Inserted it into here, I assume. Yes. So you take these out, the other ones. So let me give an example. You do one at a time. Take these out. So you'd put your sheet in there, like so. Pop in your metal disc cutters. Hammer it down. Hammer, 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 hammer. Take it out, and there's you get your little disc. Now, these do come oiled. They do come oiled. That is so it doesn't rust in transport. It is deliberate, by the way, folks. It's to make sure that your products are obviously arriving to you absolutely perfect. Now, have a little look online, because I want you to do your price comparisons here, folks, because we are bringing it to you at £19.95. Honestly, price comparisons were way ahead of everybody that we know of anyway. Like I said, we spoke to our actual sort of product manager, and she was saying we've worked extensively to make sure we can bring it to our jewellery makers at the most competitive price point, and we're delivering here, folks. The lowest price we're actually seeing is £27. You might find it considerably more. You might find it a little bit lower, but I doubt you'll find it at this kind of price point. So amazing. And more to the point, the actual guest designers are raving about the quality. Simple, perfect. So you don't have to buy pre-formed shapes, discs. We can bring it to you, or you can create your own. £19.95. I'm going to leave those with you. Amazing. Lovely to have your company. Oh, really? Now, I love this, and I know you do as well. You're seeing it a lot on Gems TV, our sister channel here, Labradorite, just recently. And Sarah Bennett, my boss and Steve's wife, and head of our design team, by the way, for our sister channel, she actually said, if there was a gemstone that you would buy, that you would want to get, and you would buy, which one would it be? And she said Labradorite in the larger carat weights, because it's very difficult to come by just lately. That was a Q&A session she did on, she actually did on Facebook about a couple of weeks ago. So these kind of carat weights are very difficult to come by. Oh, do you know, the Labradescence, look at that blue. Is amazing. It is so vibrant. I'm gonna hold it out for you so you can see. So vibrant, that perfect optical effect, or fish effect as I call it. And like I said, very, very, very sought after. If our head of design team, Sarah Bennett, actually said that this would be the gemstone that she would get now at this present moment in time, because it is very difficult to actually come by, then that speaks volumes. Look at that. And by the way, that's just zooming on one of those. They've all got that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Labradescence. Your graphics are on your screen. I know, Jewellery Makers, it's always been a #1 hit for you. I know it's always been hugely popular with you. I doubt anything's changed, this amazing optical effect. I've got 185 carats here, folks, of beautiful graduated pairs. They measure from 18 to 11 millimeters to 31 to 90 millimeters. Good luck. Did I not just say Sarah Bennett, our head of design team, was just talking about how large carat weights like this are very difficult to come by? We actually commissioned a ring on our sister channel of a big substantial carat weight, say about, and it is about this, shall I say, in one ring, in sterling silver, granted, so you've got, and obviously faceted, but say it's that carat weight. I don't recall exactly how much it went for, but honestly, it was certainly more than £20. Certainly more than £20. Absolutely amazing. An optical illusion which this gemstone produces naturally. Absolutely incredible. And you have got here 7 sizable pairs. 7 sizable pairs. Lovely to be with you. Congratulations to you. Wow. Good luck, folks. I'm going to leave those ones with you. Amazing. And move on. Make sure you do check out. Toggle clasps. And lots of them. Oh, you've got plated copper, but you've got your the rose gold, the yellow gold. Very Cartier. And the silver, by the way. Oops. Right. Oops. Right, so your Cartier, there's a design called Trinity by Cartier, where it incorporates the 3 precious metal colours, and it's said to symbolise love, friendship and fidelity. So you could actually sort of put your little take on that. So the pink is for love, the yellow is for friendship, and the white is for fidelity. Now you're getting your toggle clasp. Let me get my tweezers for you to hold these up and actually show you. I should put one of each of these on for every single one of you. Yellow gold, your white gold and your rose gold. They are copper, but the colours of. Awesome. In total you are getting here, folks, 30 pieces. 30 pieces in total, so that's 10 of each colour. Plated copper, spiral toggle clasp. Look at the detailing. I'll actually turn it around this way so you can see as well the designs. Absolutely love. Very, very Cartier and Italian jewellery inspired. Okay, JBAZ37 is your item code, JewelleryMakers, and you know, these were sort of on the forefront. They were something that I know we were aspiring to get when I actually sort of moved over to our sister channel. Delighted that you're getting it now. Don't you think we sort of come on leaps and bounds in terms of what we're bringing you here? And it is a piece that I know there will be multi-buyers of. It could be your signature. It could be your signature, the actual spiral design of your statement pieces. All of your what you're seeing on your screens is on its way to you. 30 pieces in total. $21.95. And again, they are substantial. I brought you some big carat weight gems, so I just brought you that incredible labradorite strand. You want something that has the durability, has the strength to actually hold a big carat weight. That is 73 pence per clasp here, folks. 73 pence. And again, incorporate it, maybe actually have it on the asymmetric of that. You don't have to have it just at the back, or incorporate it into bracelets, etc. Sort of on the asymmetric, make a feature of it. Amazing. Include them, maybe if you're doing a craft fair, make their own, so get your customers sort of choose their actual clasp and make it up for them. So if they are rose gold wearers, which is very, very on trend right now, whilst they're having a look around the rest of the fair, you can actually say, right, okay, no problem, I can make the rose gold copper colour, no problem, the yellow gold or the white gold copper colour. It's their choice. I like that. Make their own, sort of stamp their own individuality onto it. Okay, and 30 pieces, 73 pence. 73 pence per piece. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Multi-buy opportunity for you, jewellery makers. I'm going to leave those with you. Get involved as soon as you possibly can. And in the essence of time, I shall move on. Did I what? Do I know what 15 is? Yes, I do. Of course I do. I can't believe you've got it. It is star diopside. Look at this. Talking of natural phenomena. Oh, right, okay. Single light source. And I wonder if you literally sort of pick one of the gemstones, and what happens with one light source, it creates an amazing, beautiful asterism across the surface of the gem. Can you see? Can you see it there? What you've got to bear in mind, what you've got to remember, folks, is we have got multiple light sources here, so you're not just going to see one, you're going to see lots of. But it glides across the surface of the gemstone, a bit like sort of following sort of the northern star, if you like. It is a natural phenomena. And every single one of these gemstones will actually sort of create that incredible, well, not illusion, because it is happening, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, 70 carats. Now, it's one of those gemstones that I just think has got such a wonderful, wonderful story behind it. And you may have to sort of educate people on what this gemstone is all about, because some people might not know what sort of black star diopside is all about, but tell them it is a natural phenomena gemstone. So it's not treated to actually, or coated to bring you that amazing star. It is following that one light source, and it gives you a perfect asterism. Like I said, I've got multiple sort of lights within the studio, but if you like, sort of dip the lights when you get home, use sort of a slight torch if you like, and just run it across the surface of the gemstone. You don't need to do that. You can do it with sunlight as well, or maybe even candlelight. And you will see that sort of star glide across the surface of the gem. It is a very high-end natural gemstone, and certainly collectible. Okay, really? 70 carats? One of these, and please understand, I don't see it very often. I work with gemstones and jewellery on a daily basis. I bring some of the rarest. I launched a gemstone only last week, which we'd never seen in 10 years. So I do see gemstones regularly. Star diopside is not one of those gemstones that I see very regularly, because it is a natural phenomena, because it is like, especially in 70 carats of, every single, the light will literally glide across the surface like the stars in the sky, and it does that of its own natural accord. Absolutely incredible. It's got that sort of mysterious story behind it. Educate your customers, educate your friends about this amazing gemstone, and maybe also your fellow jewellery makers, because it is a wonder in its own individual right. £17.95 for a gemstone I very rarely see. Absolutely incredible. Not treated, 100% natural. Mined in India, it brings you a 6-rayed star. 6-rayed or 4-rayed star, which glides across the surface of the gem. Wow. Amazing. I'm going to leave that with you at £17.95. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Ooh! Oh! Gem collector. Oh, how perfect is this? Okay, oh gosh, this is amazing. This is 70 points. Perfect round, brilliant cut, 6mm round also. The quality of this topaz is, oh gosh, it's beautiful. Every single facet, sheer perfection. Let me just bring that in a second and I'll show you. Every single facet, sheer perfection. Good luck. And look at this. Six millimeters. Look at that. Like the most dazzling diamond. But topaz is a gemstone. Do you know it's actually increased? Certain topazes have actually escalated by 300% over the past 3 years. Other topazes, like white topaz in particular, Steve Bennett, our boss, was actually approached to buy what topaz we have within our vault by another gemstone buyer, because they're saying, I will buy all of it, and I'll buy it at an escalated price point because we can't get it, not for the quality that you've got. This would have been one of those pieces included in that, by the way, because it is part of our gems collector. So, and he was offered, I think, 10 times the price that he paid for it. He obviously refused because he said, that's not what I'm about. I'm not about making a quick buck. I'm about passing quality gemstones on to my customers. The reason why I'm telling that story, folks, because you might think, well, hang on a second, that's only relevant to Gems TV or Rocks TV. No. When we're actually bringing you gem collector pieces like this, it's absolutely relevant, because it would have been one of those, it would have been included in those parcels. Okay, DSRM13 is your item code, $7.95. How perfectly faceted this is. It's what, sorry? Only ever been brought to you once before. Grab it whilst you can. And we recently brought you on JewelleryMaker some gem setting stuff, some tools, etc. It did all sell out. So for those of you that did manage to secure that, then this will be, I bet you'll be delighted that this is on your screen. Absolutely delighted. If you did miss out, then grab it whilst you can, and I'm assuming that the actual gem setting pieces will come back into stock sooner rather than later. But more to the point, this is quality white topaz. You can see how that's VSI clarity there. You can see the cut is exceptional. You can see the carat weight is amazing. But like I said, it is also topaz as a gemstone has ever increased. It has increased recently, and we do attend most, if not all, of the gem trading fairs, Arizona, Tucson, Arizona, loads of different gem fairs. I'm gonna have to leave that with you. So we will, if anyone can buy it, then we can. Quality like that, amazing. Well done, leave that with you. Congratulations to every single one of you. But it's time, because it's the, oh wow, the hand is pointing upwards, so that means it's start buy time. Now, straight away we've brought the graphics onto your screen for a very, very good reason, because we know, we can predict, shall we say, how certain opportunities will go, certain auctions, I shouldn't say auctions because it's not auctions here at JewelleryMaker, I beg your pardon, but that's habit, by the way, that's habit. Certain opportunities are going to go. We've only got 25 of these. They are two very, very high-end strands. We know that, well, you recognise, well, you're gemstone specialists in your own individual right. You know what to look for, especially in the big five, for quality. And with ruby and emerald, it's all down to the vivacity, the vibrancy, the intensity of the colour. The fact that your emeralds and your rubies here are 100% natural, they're not filled, they're not waxed in the case of the emerald in any way, shape or form, tells you that you've got something quality. I want you to do I know that you've seen maybe in jewellery establishments emeralds and ruby pieces. I mean, yes, that section in particular, look how vibrant it is. And you can pay some phenomenal premiums for emerald and ruby. You have literally got, the king of gemstones here with ruby, that's what it's actually called within the industry, and in my opinion, the king and queen right here. It is an amazing opportunity, but there are only 25 in the entire world. So if you've got your heart set on literally ticking two, not just big five opportunities, but two quality big five opportunities, then here it is. Your emerald is 10 carats, your ruby has only ever been on your screen before once, and it's 70 carats. We've introduced the graphics straight away because it is so limited. There is only 25. Together, I'm going to show you what it would be. Ordinarily, together, £74.90. And can I just say 70 carats of ruby here, folks? 10 carats of natural emerald. And it is that vibrancy, that vivacity. This isn't sort of dark, very heavily included emerald. It has that electricity, that sort of internal glow, which emerald aspires to be. And then your ruby has that sort of very, very African ruby, or maybe your sort of Madagascan ruby colour, where it has that sort of actual sort of internal richness, if you like, more primary reds. And different locations bring you different offerings. So, for example, Thai ruby will give you more pinks. Your Madagascan ruby is more about your pure primary red. Then you've got sort of Burmese ruby, etc., etc., etc. So different locations offer you different colours, but they are two top quality strands. Ordinarily, it would be £74.90 for the two, and you're looking at 80 carats in total. How many people can say they own 80 carats of emerald and ruby? How many people can? Well, 25 people are going to get the opportunity tonight. Together, £74.90. Ordinarily, the ruby is £49.95. Two for one. Two for one. Basically, that's amazing. You're getting emerald free. That's the bones of it. That's the bones of it. How many people can say, free emerald? Essentially, you're getting 10 carats, not 1, 10 carats. 25 opportunities though here, folks. Absolutely amazing. And do you know what? I'm going to just do one demonstration here, folks. I mean, happily, £50, happily, without shadow of a doubt. Happily. Say it again. Maybe make a stacker ring. Happily. Individually, £50. Absolutely amazing. But you'll get, how many of those can you actually create out of 80 carats? 80 carats in total. Congratulations, and lovely to have your company this evening, folks. This is a big strand as well. I shouldn't hold it up like that, so you're actually not seeing all of the gemstones. Good luck. Well done to you, Kate in Cheshire, Sussex, London, Tanya, Jennifer in Gwent, Berkshire, Patricia in Essex. I've got multi-buyers here as well. I'm not surprised. There are literally only 25 though, folks, so if you're number 26 on the phone lines or on the web, you've missed the boat. And I don't like to rush anybody. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, as you know, safe in the knowledge. Every single purchase here at JewelleryMaker comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if it's not what your heart desires, simply send it back to us. Now, that kind of design, lovely, that I just showed you, these are made by Deborah Roach. Oh, they're amazing. Deb Rudge. Oh, we've not met. Look at these. Okay, so Deb Rudge actually brought you, I'll put one on at a time. She's used cord ends. Look at these. Oh, hang on, wrong way. Sorry, that's habit, me putting on my left hand. Here we go, look at that. So you could actually use the emerald to create that same design. Or the ruby to make something a little bit more sort of stature. Well, actually, they're about the same diameter. Amazing. And then she made one in citrine as well. As made by Deb Rudge. What a talented lady. You could very easily do that with these gemstones. Oh gosh, can you imagine the emerald? I think Deb Rudge needs to get this bundle, this star buy, without question. Anonymous and Rondelles and Taff, you've got yours, well done to you. Berkshire's there, Heather's with me, Cumbria's with me as well. Already substantial quantity has actually been allocated, but if you dial now, that's 70 carats. 70 carats of classic, genuine ruby and emerald. Your emeralds, by the way, to give you the actual diameters, 3 by 2 millimeters, and your rubies are 3 to 5 millimeters, and that's 36 centimeters. I mean, again, I mean, you wouldn't need all of these, would you? You would not need all of these in one piece. I'm just thinking about maybe half an inch section, look at that. How amazing. And you wouldn't need all of that, would you? Just a small portion. Emerald necklace, sterling silver, awesome. Amazing. I'm going to leave those last few with you. Good luck to every single one of you. I've got brand new spacers coming up next, and don't forget kyanite coming up as your super star buy.
Hi Jewellery Makers, if you're a Freeview viewer, you can now continue to watch the show live by switching over to channel 64. Our brand new 24-hour channel is available to the majority of homes in the UK, so grab your remote now to make sure you don't miss a thing.
It was here almost 650 years ago in Amir, where King Jai Singh first laid the foundations that was to become one of the world's most famous walled cities, Jaipur. The city of Jaipur, commonly known as the Pink City, is now taking centre stage for gemstone cutting and trading. It's here in the bursting heart of the walled city that our gems of distinction strands are cut, faceted and polished. So, how do you get a pile of tourmaline that looks like this into a gorgeous strand that looks like this? So when you've got a pile of tourmaline like this, it's going to be made into gemstone beads. First of all, each one of these gemstones need to be inspected. A line is then drawn down the middle of the gemstone or wherever the gem is going to be faceted, and it's then taken behind us and then faceted into these rough gem shapes. Once each gemstone has been cut into the amount of pieces it needs to be, it's then time to shape the gemstones. These gentlemen are working on anything from a round to a pear shape, pretty much any cut imaginable. The next process is polishing and faceting, and this takes a huge amount of skill. It can take years for a lapidress to be able to facet like this, and each one of the gemstones can take up to 10 minutes to cut. A really lengthy but incredible process. The next stage of the process is really interesting. This is where each one of the gemstones is drilled. And what Sanjay is doing here is putting a drill through faceted beads of black tourmaline. The next stage after drilling is then to get the gemstones sorted into their appropriate colours and sizes. This can be a really, really lengthy process. Once the gemstones are sorted into different colours and sizes, they're then arranged into these strands and made into strands like this. Now each one of these gemstones could have gone through a 30 to 40 minute process to arrive on a strand like this. It's really quite incredible. If there's one thing that my time in India has taught me, it's the hours of dedicated time that goes into making each one of the gemstones we sell on JewelleryMaker. New to polymer clay? Then why not come and join guest designer Debbie Bulford and be introduced to this creative medium? Debbie will guide you through the basic techniques of creating bead shapes, canes, pendants, feature beads and much more. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all relevant tools, a buffet style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a visit to the Gemstone Museum and our shop. And all this for just $64.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker, bringing out the designer in you.
Join guest designer Liz Welsh and master the art of friendly plastic. Liz will guide you through the basics of using this medium, including how to shape and fuse your friendly plastic and how to use transfer foils, gleams and gilding flakes. You will make an array of projects throughout the day and pick up lots of handy hints and tips. The full course includes a selection of friendly plastic colours, a findings pack and silver copper plated wire, use of gleam, gilding flakes and foils, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a visit to our Gemstone Museum and shop. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Tune into The Late Show on Sunday the 24th of August for our Myths and Legends show. Join presenter Ali and guest designer Mark as they focus on the history of gemstones and tell some of the legendary stories that surround some of the world's most precious gems.
Well Welcome back, everybody. How are you? Lovely to have your company. My name is Elena. You might be thinking, you might be tuning in tonight going, who's this? It's me. Do you know what? I started here at JewelleryMaker and it's lovely to come back. I am your presenter for the evening. Like I said. Okay, right. Brand new opportunity coming your way. But before I show you that, let me show you your super, sorry. Was I literally not listening to you then? Beg your pardon. Kyanite, we literally got these off our channel manager Paula Bennett today. We've actually selected these. We had a choice, but we said no, it's simply got to be these, because I mean, look at the quality of the colour that you're seeing, and sizable. It's a gemstone, which we don't get to feature very often. It's very actually limited actually within our vault here as well. So grab it whilst you can. That's at the end of the show, your final superstar buy. Awesome opportunity for you there. Coming up next, brand new. Check these out. Oh, are they now? The next star buy. 9:30. I'm not listening to this, am I? I'm not getting this. I beg your pardon. She'll get... Man down. Man down. There's a man down. Here we go. I got it. I got it. Okay, these are brand new and they are your next star buy. Let me just show you. Look at these. Look at that. Now we launched earlier today something a bit similar, not the same. We had beads today. These are your rice beads. Same sort of colours, so you've got those rose gold and white gold details. Oh, look at those. They are coming up at hour. Amazing. Not yet though, not yet. Try not to lose any. Okay. Ooh. I've got lots of goodies to bring you, including, oh, look at that. Gold plated copper chain. And they are 11 by 14. You're looking at a 50 centimetre strand. I don't know about you, but I'm thinking maybe this is as actually a belt. Maybe get 2 of them, obviously, because nobody's got like a... There's only 3, is there? I think you'd need 2, because I don't know, my waist isn't that small. Definitely not. We've got 2. How many have we got? 3. Okay, first come, first serve then, folks. Under £10 that you're seeing here, folks. And the detail, you've got those sort of drops, how they literally give that formation. Love that. Sort of very gypsy design, isn't it? Love that. Under £10 and 50 centimetres in total. Leave those, have we got 3? Leave those with you. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Vibrant banded agate, look at that. I love these. That beautiful Caribbean colour. And actually, in terms of the Pantone chart, this is called your Celeste blue or Heavenly blue. Reason being, because there's, why is it called Heavenly blue? Because there's nothing in nature you can actually physically touch that is this colour. If you think about sort of like Caribbean waters, Caribbean Sea, yes, it might have that sort of turquoise colour, but if you actually scoop it up, you can't physically touch it. The sky, can't physically touch it. Even birds' feathers, if you were to hold one of those, it wouldn't have this amazing colour. Okay, 120 carats of blue banded agate here. They're 14 by 10 millimetres. All their unique, beautiful banding across the surface of the gemstone. Wonderfully vibrant. Grab it whilst you can. I'm thinking this with that pink quartz that we brought earlier on. That would look beautiful, wouldn't it? And with that purple. Okay, that with beautiful greens. Okay, here's your awesome deal. It is the late show, £6.95 for your blue banded agate, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Lovely to be with you this evening. I hope you're well. We are bringing you, wow, massive savings. Massive, massive savings. And it's a lengthy strand, isn't it? What does it measure in total? 120 carats. They're 14 by 10 millimetres. It's looking like at least 18, it's looking about, it's looking about 18 centimetres, I would say. I'll measure it in inches. So there's 11. Yeah, you're looking about 14 inches there in total. Good luck, folks. £6.95. I have got those beautiful. You do it in centimetres? They're teasing me again now. Don't you do inches? But you're not from the past. He says he's from the past. Why, how old are you? Oh, for goodness sake. He's 25 years old and he's calling himself from the past. I give him. If that's from the past, there's no hope. There's no hope here. Good Lord. Good luck. Right, I'm going to leave those with you, folks, and move on. Congratulations. 25 and from the past. Don't worry, I'll give him a clip round the ear when I go in. Ooh. Malachite. Malachite. Oh, look how beautiful this gemstone is. Oh, I hope we've got lots of these because this is perfect. There's 11. We've only got 11 opportunities. I'm going to try and hold this with the tweezers, but it is sizable, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to. No, I'm going to have to hold it like so. There's 11 opportunities. Look how perfect that malachite is. That beautiful banding. Look at that across the surface of the gem. Absolutely incredible. There's only 11 opportunities here. Only 11 opportunities, and you get those amazing sort of flashes of neon greens with your sort of rich, more olive greens. This has only ever been on your screens once before. Only ever been on your screens once before, and it measures, as you can see, 40 by 30 millimetres. I'm just going to hold this up to the neckline, if I may, because I want you to see just how sizable it is. There are only 11. Adore this gemstone. Very rarely seen, in a 60 carat opportunity. Your beautiful cabochon, £14.95. Again, incorporate into chain, do a bit of wire wrapping for all of you wire wrappers out there. Incorporate some of, I know Rachel Norris's wonderful designs, or Karen Crawford's, maybe a Laura Binding also, sort of cage them. Absolutely amazing. And you have got literally vertical, perfect natural formation. Good luck. Good luck to every single one of you. 0800 644 655 is your free phone telephone number. If you're with me on the web, make sure you do check out, because I only have 11 opportunities, or rather I should say had 11 opportunities. I'm going to leave that with you. 60 carats. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. Okay, and speaking of putting this on chain, you could wire wrap that and it would look amazing with your rose gold, wouldn't it? With your rose gold, green and rose gold. Look at this. You've got how many meters on here? 10 meters of your rose gold plated copper chain. Only been on your screens once before, jewellery makers. 10 meters. That's a lot of necklaces. Or maybe incorporating sort of waterfall designs. Where it's sort of very, very precious metal heavy. Beautiful opportunity. Okay, as soon as you possibly can, because this has only been on your screens once before. Your rose gold plating as well, which complements so many different skin tones, whether you've got the darker skin, more olive skin, pale skin like myself. It complements all sort of skin tones because it has that copper presence, because it has sort of that pinkish tone within, and it is actually copper that brings you the rose gold. It's copper which is infused to give you a rose gold. So if you have sort of 18 karat rose gold, by the way, it's copper that's mixed in. To give you that beautiful blush, if you like. Works well with all gemstones, particularly I love it, and it is personal, with your morganite. I love it with your kunzite as your gemstones as well. 10 meters on this reel, so that's going to last as well, isn't it? It is without doubt going to last. Right, your graphics are on your screen. Good luck to every single one of you here, because like I said, there's a lot of jewellery to be made out of this one piece. A lot of jewellery. I mean, if you think that essentially, well, what's that? Probably about 1/4 of a metre, and that's a necklace there. good luck. Quarter of a metre makes one. £17.95. I mean, obviously you can make longer, whichever be your preference. Say half a metre. That would be obviously the long length, more 32-inch necklaces. Good luck, folks. Good luck to every single one of you. I've got lots of you on the phone lines now. Congratulations. Only been on your screens once previously. Only ever been on your screens once previously. So it's going to be one of those pieces that lots of our viewers watching right now won't have seen before, possibly. And we will be grabbing, maybe even multi-buying. Maybe even multi-buying. £17.95. Your graphics are on your screens. Congratulations to Anonymous, John in Belfast, Joan in Dorset, Rose in Nottinghamshire's there as well, Greater Manchester. Well done to you, Lydia, Linda, Deborah in Leicestershire, Michelle in Yorkshire's with me as well. Abigail, congratulations. Make sure you do check out, folks. 10 metres that you're getting here. 10 metres. Amazing. I'll leave that with you. Right, these... Wowzers. Do you know what I would do to be able to get this in my own personal collection right now? Do you know why? Right, we launched these on our sister channels, and they have been one of the biggest launches that we've actually brought to you this year. Why? I'll tell you why. And you might be thinking, for a magnetic lobster claw chain, why on earth? I'll tell you why. Ladies, how many of us, clasp rather, how many of us, I'm the world's worst for it, have been trying to get a necklace on, taxi's outside or your other half's at the bottom of the stairs shouting at you, come on, and then you feel the pressure and and in the end you give up because you can't find the actual hook. We've all done it, haven't we? Yeah? And bracelets. This solves all of that. All of that. So you could very easily, and all you need to do is attach another lobster, and you've got them in your finding pack, attach another lobster claw clasp to the very end, and then you've got one for your necklace pieces. Problem solved. They have been the biggest seller, in fact the biggest launch that we have brought our sister channels over the past couple of months. Honestly, any dexterity problems, problem solved. So literally like so. I mean, how easy is this? How easy. And you don't have to look about it. Just put it behind your head and it's done. So it is secure as well. I can actually, gosh, I've actually got my hair caught in this now as well. My hair gets everywhere. Look at this. I'm going to try and pull this apart with the tweezers and my own fingers. So there you go. You can see I needed a good pull. Let me put it. It needed a good pull to actually get, so you've got the security there as well. This is gold-plated sterling silver. Do you know what? Right now, I kind of wish that I was watching because I have got necklaces which I haven't worn yet. I'm lazy. We've got to bring in the price, folks. We've got to lower it. £11.95. And you're bringing it at £9.95. Okay. It is one of the most practical solutions to any ladies' jewellery collection. And sell them to your customers if you are a jewellery maker, and just say, look, this is the idea, because they've gone like hotcakes here, absolute hotcakes. Good luck to every single one of you. And besides that, this is solid sterling silver here, solid sterling silver with your gold plate overlay. Absolutely amazing. Wow, wow, wow. And I wish I actually sort of taken a sort of screenshot, if you like, of the call screens when I brought this to our US customers, who all must have been in the same problem that I have been in countless times, where, you know, your bracelets, etc. It solves so many problems, and obviously eases time. But and to actually be featuring this into your designs, if that's what you choose, or maybe selling them individually, or to help your own wear, it's a godsend. It really truly is. £9.95, and I'm sure that's lower than what we actually brought it to our American viewers. I'm sure it is. Can't remember for sure. IWGC 47 is your item code. Imagine how easy it would be to do this. Imagine how easy. So you've chosen your favourite necklace and you've gone, right, yeah, I'm coming, darling. Done. It's done. It's as easy as that. Do you know what I mean, Sam, don't you?
I have many of them at home.
Many of those. And why is it your men are sort of saying, come on, I can't find the hook and eye. Hey?
It's easier to sell, if I'm honest, because I do craft stores.
You
And they're
actually-
easier to sell than the
They're easy
little
to
lobster.
sell. You do craft stores, do you? Absolutely. And would you think about, Sam, maybe, because like I said, we've brought it on our sister channels, just maybe attaching another lobster claw class to the other side, which you could do very easily, and just selling them on their own.
Well, what I actually do is I actually attach the chain from the one hoop to the other hoop, and then on the actual lobster clasp I actually put like a little charm. So that's like a dangling
Yeah, good
charm.
idea. So you do sell them as a clasp,
As
a feature clasp. Don't blame me whatsoever. Awesome work, everybody. Lovely to have your company. And can I just say, we have multi-buys left, right and centre all the time with this. So congratulations to you. Now, it is hour. I am going to leave that with you, and it is time for a brand new bead launch coming your way. Okay, brand new. We launched this morning the round equivalent. We are bringing you the rice beads, and they have that amazing sort of your rose gold, your two tones. I'm going to bring in the graphics straight away, and you're getting in total 5. Look at this. They measure 14 by 8 millimeters. Look at that. Attention to detail, and that's what we were just talking about, sort of attention to detail of your jewellery. Just adding one, that's all you need, one of these, maybe as an accenting gem, maybe as your signature piece, maybe very much like Roberto Coin, which is an Italian, well-known Italian designer, and their signature is to actually incorporate a ruby into their items of jewellery. Now, not all of us can incorporate rubies into our jewellery. However, something like this, I mean, if it could literally be, oh, is she the lady that, is that the lady who brings those beautiful floral copper beads? Is that the lady? And maybe if you do craft stores like Sam was just talking about there, and yeah, is that the lady with the copper and sterling silver metals detailing? Yeah, that's the one, her stores over there. Do you know what I mean? It's attention to detail. These are brand new. They have never been on your screens before, and you are getting 5 in total. 5 of these in total, everything they're looking at here. This morning when we brought you the round beads, they were hugely popular. Did they all sell out? All sold out. Hugely popular. We're envisaging this to be exactly the same. Exactly the same. A couple left, is there? Okay, there's a few left, but it was huge. It was one of the busiest auctions of the morning. So we're envisaging this to be exactly the same. You've never seen them before. They are brand new pieces. It is that attention to detail, that finish that you're getting here as well. With this solid sterling silver, folks. A big gram weight that you're getting in each piece. And you can see how substantial they are. And I adore them. I adore them. Are you loving these, Sam?
So cute.
What would you do with these?
The main pendant.
Main pendant. I said that. Make it your sort of statement, your signature piece. I think that's an amazing idea, you know, and that's what a lot of the big jewellery houses do. I mean, the likes of sort of Cartier, it's all about the sapphire. They incorporate a sapphire onto sort of the timepieces. It's always about the sapphire. Roberto Coin, it's actually their ruby. Let me think of a few others. Lola Rose, it's more your carving, your carvature. That's a signature piece. So one of these, just simply one included. But apart from that, it's just quality, isn't it? They are really real quality. 14 by 8 millimeters. Straight away, I've got interest on the phone lines. Congratulations to every single one of you. Confirmation's already straight away there. It is your star buy. I'm going to introduce your price point for you, folks. $7.95. Solid sterling silver. Do we know what the 4 grams? There's 4 grams. 4 grams of sterling silver here. Absolutely incredible. Good luck, folks, because these are going to be very, very, very popular. And the phone lines are busy. And like I said, we have got multi-buyers. Straight away, I'm looking at 3s, 2s, 3s, 2s, 3s, 2s. I don't blame you. Heather, well done. London, well done. Kathleen, well done. Khan in Devon, well done. Tyne in Ware. Christine in Stirlingshire, well done. Shell in Nottinghamshire. Lillian, you're with me. Michelle, London, Christine, Lynette, anonymous buyers, well done to you. Caitlin on the phone lines. I've got Cardiff with me as well. Lillian, you've got yours. Awesome work. Brand new launch, never been seen. They're premiering right now. Never ever been on your screens before, jewellery makers. We brought you the round version earlier on in the day. Near on sold out. Near on sold out. We are envisaging this to be exactly the same way. So if there is a bit of a wait on the phone lines, please do bear with us. Potentially an on and gone auction. Potentially an on and gone auction. So I'm going to leave those with you. Congratulations to you. Awesome. Okay. Oh, 4 strands coming up at the top of the hour. Look at these. You have got, I'll give you a quick show, give you a quick flash of these. They're all coming up at the top of the hour. An array of gemstones. You're looking at crackled quartz here as well. You've got rose quartz as well. Garnet, as you're seeing on the very end there, and agate. They're all coming up at the end of the hour, not long to wait for that. And don't forget, folks, your kyanite is coming up as your superstar buy at the end of the show. This is incredible. Literally, we had this off Paula, our channel manager, Paula Bennett, just before the show, chose it for you. Lots of reasons I'll speak to you about during that opportunity. That's coming up at the very end of the show, so not long to wait for that. Okay. Before that, shall I bring you some more amazing clearance opportunities? Look at this. 12, last in stock, TikTok. Okay, kyanite. Look at the actual formation as well. Look at the actual shape of these drops as well. They're not your sort of standard pairs. They're a bit more triangular. Good luck, folks. 165 carats that you're looking at. Look at that. Look at that. Lavadrescence, and that's just one of those that I'm touching. Lavadrescence glide across the surface of this gemstone from those internal beautiful inclusions, which obviously add to the presence of this phenomenal gemstone. Okay, dial in as soon as you can. Your graphics on your screen. I only have a limited quantity here. There's only 12 opportunities. I want to bring you as many pieces as I can, as many savings as I possibly can, so we'll work together. Make sure you do check out. 165 carats, and again, one of those in the wire wrap as a pendant, just one solitary labradorite at £17.95. Absolutely awesome. Good luck, folks. We only had a few opportunities here, so if you've got your heart set, and is it still number 1 on Jewellery Maker's favourite gemstone list? Last year voted number 1, so that's 2 years on the trot, I believe. 2 years on the trot. I don't blame you. I absolutely don't blame you. For the benefit of those that are just tuned in as well, Sarah Bennett, my boss and head of our design team, actually said get labradorite now, basically because it's very difficult of big carat weights to get of any quality. So you want the labradescence, and obviously you've got that here. There were only a limited quantity. I'm at £17.95. I'm going to leave those with you and move on. It is very, very busy, very busy. Number 8. Is it me? Oh, more labradorite. Here we go. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at these. $85 carats. $85 carats. An ever so slight graduation. Ever so slight graduation. Straight down, £7.95. Look at that. Internal, fabulous glow that you get from this incredible gemstone. I adore it. I adore it. And jewellery makers, we've always adored it, haven't we? Always, always have. £7.95. You're looking at 85 carats here. There is good quantity, I'm being told, of this. Good quantity. So if you're watching right now and you're thinking, oh well, the last opportunity there was less than 20, so I don't stand a chance. You do stand a chance on this because we've got good quantity. So if you've got your heart set, get involved as soon as you can at £7.95. Like I said, I can remember we used to bring you sort of, it would only be sort of your smaller 6mm round agate strands at these kind of prices. Certainly not labradite. Certainly not labradite. Sam is smiling at me and nodding with in agreement. I remember those days. I remember the day, honestly, and like I say, I've been with JewelleryMaker for, well, with JewelleryMaker and TGGC for 2 years. So this is an awesome, awesome saving opportunity. Good luck, folks. It is good quantity here. That's potentially, obviously, why you're seeing it at this amazing price point. But understand you've got that labradescence across every single one of those beautiful rondelles. Awesome. I'm going to leave that with you and move on to some beautiful sapphire. Okay, do you know the location of this, by the way? Oh my word, it's amazing. Look how perfect this is. Look how perfect this is. Okay, we can't confirm that this is from that location. However, I'm just thinking if it is Songia sapphire, and I can't confirm that. But our Songia sapphire, by the way, is actually a depleted location. I can't confirm that that is specifically where it's from, but it is depleted. So therefore, as soon as you mention that word, depleted or depleting, obviously then interest is escalated for collectors. But ultimately what you're looking at here are quality eye clean sapphires. You can see that clarity, you can see how beautifully faceted every single one, how they glisten and gleam. Wow, do you know what, I actually, this is up there with the beryl strand for me, up there with the beryl strand. No denying how amazing that sapphire is. And 20 carats in total. Just look how it captures the light, the luster. Now, I often think that so many of us instantly think about sapphire and you think of blue, don't they? And that's certainly would be to sort of the more untrained or not the likes of our jewellery makers, shall we say. That's instantaneously what people think about, sapphire blue, but I prefer it in the likes of your greens, because especially when it's quality like this, because it shows the clarity from within. Look at that glistening luster. Absolutely incredible. It is, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. We're all agreeing from the gallery to the studio here. This is up there with that beryl strand for me. I just think this around the goshenite or around your beautiful aquamarine, just very, very high end quality piece. RZGZ71 is your item code. You know you've got a 30-day money back guarantee, so get this home and have a little look for yourself. See how amazing every single one, every millimetre, every inch of this strand is. Now ordinarily £54.95, that's what it should be. However, we launched it lower, and we're going to honour that. It's only ever been on your screens once before, Jewellery Makers, so potentially one opportunity remaining. I actually think this is going to sell out. That's what we launched it at, £44.95 for 20 carats. Not heavily included sapphire, not sapphire which has almost got an opaque appearance to it like you might see in certain locations. This has got transparency, which obviously it's got clarity, it's got that incredible sort of soft sage green colour, and again, every single millimetre and inch of this strand oozes the quality that you expect, hence why it's part of our Gems of Distinction collection. Good luck, folks. Good luck to every single one of you. And this is just a shining example of just how sapphire delivers so much more outside of the blues. And I love blue sapphire, but I'm a big fan of your green sapphire. I personally would just be thinking a small, tiny percentage of this, maybe half an inch, with two of your sterling silver beads either side of that. high-end necklace on sterling silver. It is, isn't it? Beautiful, isn't it? Good luck. I'm going to leave those last few with you. It was launched. We've actually matched the launch price right there, so grab it whilst you can. I'm loving your Gems Distinction boxes as well, even if you just keep these pieces and collect them. Amazing. Oh, can we? I'm so excited about this next piece. Can you tell? Now, in the run-up to this show, when I learned that this next collection was actually included, I was very excited. I've straight away we've brought the graphics onto your screen. Now, you have got some of the rarest gemstones on the planet included in this. And I will go through them. Some of the rarest gemstones on the planet, but more importantly, they are gem quality. I'm going to show you, in total, you've got 12. This is your Asian gem collection. Absolutely amazing, and I am very excited because there's a gemstone on here that I've never ever auctioned, sorry, not auctioned, that's habit. I've never brought our viewers before, never. So have a little look at these. For the collectability alone, you are looking at red spinel, then you're looking at Ratnakiri cognac zircon, then you're looking at ruby, and then there you've got Hunan Peridot, black star diopside, and then Mongolian andesine. Do you know what? Hang on, stop there a minute. Mongolian andesine. That give us. It hasn't got the exact carat weight, but I'd say it's approximately a carat. Do you know that quality Mongolian andesine is fetching approximately $1,000 per carat? Anyway, moving on. Ceylon scapolite. Then we've got, stop here a second, sillimanite, which is over 1 carat. Now, sillimanite is a fusion of kyanite and andalusite, which brings you that beautiful natural pale yellow. Natural. I've never, ever brought that to our viewers before. And then moving on, you've got iolite. Then moving down, you've got your blue chalcedony. Himalayan kyanite. Do you know we've only ever managed to acquire 2 parcels of Himalayan kyanite in 10 years? 2 parcels. And then last but not least, blue zircon. I am so excited to bring you this collection. Even if you are watching right now and you are thinking, you know what, Ellen, I wouldn't know what to do with it in terms of a jewellery collection. Honestly, for the gemstones alone, I've got gem collectors for the gemstones, gem collections like this for the gemstones alone. The fact that there is a gemstone within here that I have never even brought our viewers before is something very exciting, and I work with gemstones on a daily basis. The fact that you've got some of the rarest red spinel, Mongolian andesine, Himalayan kyanite, incredible opportunities. It's hugely collectible. This is, and I've seen these collections before. This is one of my favourites. The fact that you have actually got sillimanite within as well. Very exciting. Okay. Again, I'm sorry to actually say the same thing twice, but I brought this to our US viewers. Not this. I actually brought, I've brought smaller collections to our US viewers. I've been able to do it once or twice. They sold out within minutes. Within minutes. Now, please appreciate that you have got cognac zircon, red spinel, ruby, Hunan Peridot, black diopside, Mongolian andesine, sillimanite within, iolite, Himalayan kyanite, hugely collectible opportunities for the collectability alone, and they are gem quality. That right there is the should be price. Should be £49.95. I'm going to say it straight away. For the red spinel, for your cognac zircon, for your ruby, For your sillimanite, I've just told you, this gemstone here, per carat, quality Mongolian andesite, and I'm not doing the price comparisons, we're not qualified to actually do so. However, quality Mongolian andesite is fetching approximately $1,000 per carat in certain places around the globe. It's from one parcel that we ever have managed to acquire, and we believe we will only get one parcel in 10 years. It should be £49.95. 12 individual gemstones, and at the moment, if we close this opportunity here, it's £4.16 each for Mongolian andesite, for sillimanite, for red spinel, for Ratnakiri cognac zircon, for diopside, for Hunan peridot, £4 each. I cannot emphasize right here, right now, for blue zircon, by the way, which is one of my favorite gemstones, I cannot emphasize how collectible this is. Right now, we've just taken £15 off. They're £2.91 each. That is one of the most exciting deals. I mean, red spinel, I'm going to say it again. Let's go through this again, folks, because this is absolutely awesome. Red spinel, natural. There's no known treatment for red spinel. That is natural. Ratnakiri cognac zircon, genuine ruby, Hunan peridot, 100% natural, no enhancement whatsoever, as you know. Black star diopside, Mongolian andesite. Can I just say, right, I'm going to just do one thing. Give me the Mongolian andesite, give me the red spinel, and give me the sillimanite, and I would pay that price point. For those three alone, I'd be quite happy. I'd be quite happy with that. You've done pretty well for yourself. You've got Mongolian andesite, sillimanite, and red spinel for that price point. I genuinely believe that. Genuinely, but you're not getting those three. You're getting all of this. It really, really is. I wish I could bring it to our American viewers more often. But I mean, there's such. I mean, what's the total carat weight that we're getting here? Do we know? It doesn't say, but I'm going to read you the story while you're on the phone lines and you're checking out, because every single one does come with a little booklet within, and it actually says incomparable value. You have just purchased a collection of genuine gemstones at a price you may feel is a little unbelievable. Let me tell you a story. A lady who once bought a small collection from us for £89 and later had each piece valued individually by a friend of hers who was a professional jeweller, and when she totaled the value, it came in at over £2,200 British pounds. How is this possible? How is this possible? Let me explain what we do. Nature being nature, after cutting and polishing gemstones, we are often left with a handful of lovely gemstones where we do not have enough quantity to make into individual line jewelleries. Therefore, we write off most of the cost of these pieces and then place them into these wonderful trays. Absolutely awesome opportunity for you to become gem collectors, even if you don't know what to do with them in a jewellery making context. That itself amazing. I'm going to leave those with you. Stay where you are on those phone lines. Absolutely incredible. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Wowzers, these are big. How many? 7. 7 opportunities. Congratulations and very good luck. Lovely to be with you this evening, by the way, folks. And I know that last piece, like so some of the strands you might be thinking they're more considered than others. I have got opportunities for you. This is going to be one of them. I have got opportunities which are going to suit all budgets right now. £21.95. These are 12 by 15 to 17 by 14 millimetre. Beautiful cultured pearls. 100% natural, by the way. 17 years, possibly, yes. 17 years, potentially. to actually grow. What was I doing 17 years ago? When these actually started, what was I doing 17 years ago? Oh gosh, you wouldn't want to know. I was a reckless teenager. Yeah. At £21.95. Okay, there is a limited quantity of these though, folks. Very, very limited quantity. So get involved as soon as you possibly can. Awesome to have your company this evening, folks. I'm going to leave. Are they going to go? They're looking like they're going to sell out, so make sure you do check out. If you did miss out on that, I love these. Look at that. They've got beautiful sort of banding throughout the surface. You can make them into sort of little bells. Are there only 7? Okay. There's only 7 opportunities. Your pearls with a line formation throughout, £11.95. And do you know what? These lines, they can actually be used. As a jewellery making aid, can't they? Because you could use those sort of the natural rivets, the natural forms to use with your wire wrapping potentially. So can you see if we focus in on one of these, and then you can actually sort of wrap it, and then there's wire wrap it, follow the actual natural formation, there's a ready-made ring. Here's some examples of it with macrame. Yeah, definitely. Look at that. Mark's Designs, made this afternoon. Perfect opportunity. I'm thinking I'd maybe make rings with these because you've got that. I mean, this is a prime example. Look at that. One perfect deep rivet through the centre. Natural, by the way, not being actually made or engraved. Have they gone? Well done. Okay. Let's. Oh, I love these. I'd like these. They're going up to the neckline. Lavender potato pearls. Look at these. Look how it creates an outfit. I haven't got many. There's only 40. There's only a limited quantity, so 5. Okay, at £14.95. It's a classy gemstone, isn't it? Pearls. It is. You tell him, Bruce. Bruce is just saying, will you not listening to Eleanor? How classy these are. Well, I mean, go. Now they're affordable for absolutely. It is for five people. Yeah, 5 people. It's one of those gemstones. It never goes out of fashion. It never dates. I mean, all the Hollywood icons. You think about the Audrey Hepburns, your Grace Kellys, etc., etc. They've all been pictured wearing beautiful pearls, haven't you? And I love them. It's just so classy. Oh, and that lavender colour. Amazing. Less than £10. Congratulations to you. They have gone, right, let's bring you, or there or thereabouts. Make sure you do check out. We're saying they're gone. It's always worth speaking to. Sunstone. It's like these have been filled with glitter. Obviously they haven't. It's Mother Nature's doing. But sunstone does literally have that illusion that it's actually got natural glitter formations within. Wow, beautiful. UJRU02. There's 85 carats here in total. Only launched recently. Oh gosh, and that glistening internal luster that you get from within. And when I say that it looks like it's got, I wonder if you can actually see via camera. See what I mean? It looks like they've got within natural glitter. They sparkle. And this is 100% natural. It's not enhanced. That's not a coating or anything like that, which has been put across the surface of the sunstone to give you that amazing colour. It's done that naturally, Mother Nature's work. I'm going to show you, there should be under £10. They were only launched recently. £9.95. It is going lower, and it is a limited. Have we got quantity? How are we doing in terms of quantity? How many? Okay, so there's a standard chance with this. So really, strictly speaking, should we be including in the late show if it's not limited? I'm not saying a word. I won't say a word. Because that means we can get you these late show deals. Late show deals. Lower prices. Good luck. Multi-buy opportunity. So hang on, you've literally taken 40% off. Just like that. This is natural sunstone. Just like that, 40% off. Can I just show you those? Can I just show you that? Let me just show you those. Just zoom in on a couple. Can you see those natural sort of glittery inclusions? Wow, that's beautiful. Leave that with you because I've got to move on. Okay, is it that time? Where does time go when you're having fun? Sorry, 4 strands of 4mm rounds, your next star buy. $4mm, great for your soutache, great for your clusters. You've got garnet within here, some natural opportunities, rose quartz within here, your white crackled quartz within here, and your agate. Perfect stash builder opportunity. Now, like I said, I'm sure straight away you're looking at this opportunity, this bundle, thinking I know instantaneously what I would do with that. Or maybe you're thinking it's for me to put in your designated drawers or your designated departments to maybe sort of think of for future ideas. But they are must-haves, aren't they? Your white crackled quartz, for example, they are essentially your bread and butter of jewellery makings, along with your sort of findings. Your multicoloured agate 4mm rounds. Again, great for accenting colours, and you've got the combination of colours there as well, which and again is another plus point. You've got rose quartz here, folks. I beg your pardon, this is pink quartzite. I beg your pardon, pink quartzite. I actually looked at that and thought it was rose quartz. Well, that speaks volumes. Then you've got natural garnet. Must have opportunities, and I'm just being shown by the lovely, oh, look at that. I know who made this. That's Alison, isn't it? Do you know what? I actually had the privilege of welcoming Alison to the actual JewelleryMaker team. And she brought in some of her pieces, and she never ceases to amaze me. Do you know what? One of my friends has just had a little boy. And he was very premature, and poor little mite, he had his first few weeks have been a right struggle. How amazing is that? Anyway, sorry, I divert off the star buy, but look, she's actually incorporated, so it just made me think straight away of Hendrix, as my friend's little boy is called, but straight away she's incorporated your little seedy beads there, your 4mm beads. Here's another example here, and I'm guessing this is Karen, I'm guessing. Actually incorporated into your design there as well. Look at that. So they're must-haves, they're absolute staples for any jewellery maker, whether you're starting off. It doesn't have to be this detailed, folks, obviously. If you're new to jewellery making, then I wouldn't know where to begin making something like that. I wouldn't know where to begin making something like this, but one thing I could do is probably actually do a sort of a standard beaded necklace. Whatever level you are in terms of jewellery making, then they are must-haves, aren't they? Absolutely incredible. I'm bowled over by that little booty. Okay, let's bring in your star buy. Awesome. That's less than £2.50 each. you've got 50 carats of garnet, 40 carats of your quartzite, 30 carats of your multicoloured agate, and 30 carats of your crackled quartz, all 4mm rounds. Wow. I'm guessing right now, if I had a designer with me this evening, then they would be saying, yeah, stash builders, something you get because of these amazing savings. Garnet, crackled quartz and the agate, those three together would be £12.85. So again, you're not just getting one free, are you? You're getting savings as well. But that's the beauty of our bundles here at JewelleryMaker, folks. So congratulations. If you were to actually go onto the web individually and say, I want to get the white crackled quartz, or I want to get that, you know that capitalising and getting involved in not just our bundles, but also our star buys means that you can obviously acquire them at the most affordable price point. That's the whole ethos of it. I'm going to leave that with you. Congratulations to every single one of you. Our next star buy, it's all building up to one of the most exciting pieces. It's so brand new, it's literally arrived in the office this afternoon, I should say, and it is 100% natural, beautiful kyanite coming up as your superstar buy at the end of the hour.
Jewellery Makers, if you're a Freeview viewer, you can now continue to watch the show live by switching over to channel 64. Our brand new 24-hour channel is available to the majority of homes in the UK, so grab your remote now to make sure you don't miss a thing.
New to polymer clay? Then why not come and join guest designer Debbie Bulford and be introduced to this creative medium? Debbie will guide you through the basic techniques of creating bead shapes, canes, pendants, feature beads and much more. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all relevant tools, a buffet style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a visit to the Gemstone Museum and our shop. And all this for just $64.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker, bringing out the designer in you.
Join guest designer Liz Welsh and master the art of friendly plastic. Liz will guide you through the basics of using this medium, including how to shape and fuse your friendly plastic and how to use transfer foils, gleams and gilding flakes. You will make an array of projects throughout the day and pick up lots of handy hints and tips. The full course includes a selection of friendly plastic colours, a findings pack in silver copper plated wire, use of gleam, gilding flakes and foils, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a visit to our Gemstone Museum and shop. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Tune into The Late Show on Sunday the 24th of August for our Myths and Legends show. Join presenter Ali and guest designer Mark as they focus on the history of gemstones and tell some of the legendary stories that surround some of the world's most precious gems. If you love classic jewellery, then why not come and join guest designer Gemma Crow on our vintage workshop. Gemma will guide you through various beading and wirework techniques which will inspire you to create timeless designs from a bygone era. The full course includes a selection of wire, a selection of findings and charms, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools and equipment, a buffet lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. Have a blast from the past and take home some amazing designs. For further information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Welcome back, everybody. How are you? Lovely to have your company. My name's Elena. It's the Late Show. We've got kyanite coming up. Brand new strand. Substantial carat weight here, folks. We deliberately chose this strand for you, folks, because we know as a natural gemstone, it's very difficult to acquire. It's very rarely seen, and this is brand new, which is coming your way, as you know, as your superstar buy. Hot off the press, literally, approximately 10 to 9 that we're bringing this, and it is those amazing cornflower blues. Oh, 180 carats in total. What a piece! What a strand! I've brought you some amazing pieces this evening, haven't I? I know. This is a gemstone I'm very passionate about. So 10 to the hour, this will actually come your way, and we'll be launching it for you. Not yet though. Okay, so clearance, back with clearance. Woohoo! Yes. And I'm starting with what? Oh, there's some beauties here. Oh, there's some real beauties. Hang on a second. There's 2 strands in this tray. Clearance doubles. You always do double clearance sections. So you don't just take it low, you give 2. Should be price £11.95 for aquamarine. Can I just say, the likes of Glenn Lehrer, internationally renowned, he said aquamarine he's only commissioning in his couture collection because can't find quality aquamarine. You're looking for the sky blue. Look at the sky blue. JewelleryMakers are saying it's because we've got it. We've got it right here. £23.90 ordinarily for the 2 strands. And it's 120 carats in total. I'm going to turn it that way so you can actually see the size of each of those rondelles. Going straight down. Hey, listen, let's bring you all some double clearance deals then. Incredible. £14.95. All of that aquamarine. It is the sky blue. Like I said earlier, you generally either sacrifice the clarity for the colour or the colour for the clarity, and you've got both of that here, folks. You have got both of that. Absolutely incredible. Lovely to be with you. £14.95. I've got last 45 minutes with you this evening. Last 45 minutes with you, so we're going to be bringing you lots of opportunities. They should ordinarily be £11.95 each, and I think that's an awesome deal. That's an awesome deal right there. You're getting both for £14.95. Woo woo! Well, then, to Patricia in the city of Bristol, Wynne in Wiltshire, Rosie's there, June in Northamptonshire, Anonymous in Glamorgan, Merseyside, well done to you, Margaret. I've got Paula, Patricia, Rondelles and Taft, Belinda, Pavia, I've got Jane there as well, congratulations to you. Stay where you are on those phone lines, £11.95 each ordinarily. Amazing. Number 17, oh, I love this. Oh, it is like, oh, buttercups. Now look at this. This is your yellow quartz. 35 millimeters. Sorry, 35 carats, I beg your pardon, and you're looking at 4 by 3 millimeter faceted rounds here. Look at that. Like little glistening sunshine, aren't they? Just adore it. Absolutely adore it. Double strand opportunity. So £21.90 ordinarily for the 2. So it should be £10.95 each. Now the strand itself is lengthy. Strand itself. So you're looking at 70 carats in total. One of these strands for £1. for £1. Shall I actually hold one up to the neckline so you can actually see how long the strands are? Because it's essentially, you could easily make a necklace out of one length. Very easily. That's given my sort of put it around the neckline, that's about 18 inches. Maybe 17 inches maybe. Look at that. You basically get one of these for £1, folks. Glistening faceted sunshine right there. Absolutely adore it. Great for accenting, very cheerful, perfect for the autumn colours which are coming in as well, where you actually mix it maybe with your tiger's eye. £1. Loving £1. I should stop saying £1, by the way, because some people don't know what £1 means. Our American viewers don't know what that means. I got pulled up on it the other night, actually. What does £1 mean? It's a bit like you saying a buck. Basically, we say £1 is £1. £1 is £1. Trying to find the origin of where £1 come from. When did this prompt you to do this? Ah, you studied English. Ah, so you tried to discover where £1 came from. You should have been with us the other day when last time I was with you, Jewellery Makers, when we had sort of those sayings, weren't they? We're coming out with those different sayings. What were we talking about? Where did that come from? And it was something like, oh, I can't remember. Anyway, it was like, what did such and such do? You know the little sayings that you come out with? What are they called? Idioms. Are you very educated? You like stories? Oh, so give me an idiom then, because I can't think of one now. In cuckoo land, cloud cuckoo land. So yeah, like where does that come from? Yeah. What did we say? Something was one of you all came up with something like about a chicken and an egg, or something about an egg. I said, oh, full as an egg, and I said that's a Welsh saying, a Welsh saying. Anyway, moving on. Totally went off the beaten track there, didn't I? Totally went off the beaten track. 16. Carnelian. This would be amazing with the previous strand, wouldn't it? And they're faceted rose rounds. Look at these. Look at the detailing that you're getting with every single one of these. So it's not just faceted on one side, it is faceted entirely all the way around. Just glorious, aren't they? Just glorious. Now you're getting 2 strands. 2 strands in total. Ordinarily £16.90 for the 2. You're getting obviously a saving this evening because it is double clearance. Your graphics are on your screen. Carnelian is a gem. I just think it's very, very heartwarming. You've also got sort of your white carnelian, please appreciate as well. So it's not just oranges, you get your peaches as well. Peaches, yellows, reds. All right, because we're going down to the penny, you're going to see, Jewellery Makers, a price point, £8.45 individually, £9.95, £9.95 for the 2, and 140 carats here in total. Amazing. I'm going to re-bring these in. Look at that. Nice combination. Jam-packed to this show. Limited quantities though. Right here you'll be successful. We've got, if you dial in, if you check out as soon as you possibly can, £9.95. That's a good point. Bruce has just pointed out, I tell you what, he's inspiring tonight, our Bruce, because he's coming out with poetic sayings, etc. And he just said, if you're watching with a friend, then you can divide it by 2 and share it, split the cost. Good idea. Brucey, have you ever thought about becoming a presenter? I think you should. Leave that with you. Congratulations. Stay where you are. Oh, yes. Smoky quartz. Smoky quartz, look at this. How beautiful. How beautiful. Richly saturated like a deep, velvety espresso. Love this. I went all Nigella then, didn't I? I went all Nigella. Okay, these are faceted barrels that you're seeing here, 9 by 6 millimeters. They're £7.95 each. That's really funny that I did go all Nigella, just going, oh yes, it was the thought of a nice coffee. Beautiful. £7.95 each. Again, I'm going to incorporate maybe, yes, I'm going to maybe incorporate maybe, look at that. But smoky quartz does actually complement most gemstones, if not all. If not all. £7.95 or £10.95 for the 2 strands for you here, folks. £10.95. Dial in as soon as you possibly can. Absolutely fabulous. Double clearance, 110 carats in total. Look at that. Maybe just incorporate your rose gold plated spacer beads. JZGC 58. Good luck. Leave that with you. Good luck. Okay. Ooh, this is the first time I've brought you this gemstone tonight. And it's the only piece, isn't it? Yep, it is. Rose quartz. Look how beautifully feminine this is. Faceted briolette cut. Now, lesser quality smoky quartz. Ooh, I'm forgetting you get 2 strands. Lesser quality smoky quartz, rose quartz wouldn't have this saturation, wouldn't have this amazing colour. You can find it where it's almost got that whiteness. That's not what's desired. That's not what is desired. You're looking for those amazing baby pinks. £15.90 for the 2. They measure 9 by 7 to 13 by 10. This is the only piece, the only strand, the only opportunity I've actually brought you this evening with rose quartz, and it used to be a gemstone we used to see more frequently. Not the case anymore. Not the case. Very difficult to acquire quality rose quartz. It's that amazing, beautiful baby pink colour. 0800 644 655. Should be £7.95 per strand. Together, £9.95. Now, you know I mentioned that it is very difficult for us to acquire quality rose quartz just lately. It almost disappeared off the radar completely. This is your Madagascan rose quartz, which is famed and celebrated for that incredible colour. This is 100% natural, by the way. Madagascar producing some incredible gemstones. I'm raving about the Madagascan ruby, raving about the Madagascan sapphires that's coming from that location as well. And this is a shining example of the quality that you're seeing. 100% not enhanced in any way, shape or form. It is just beautifully feminine. But like I said, used to see it more abundantly. I used to see it very frequently across all the channels, but now it has literally disappeared off the radar. It's the only strand that I've brought you, or 2 strands rather, I've brought you this evening. £9.95. Natural Madagascan sapphire, and there's not an ounce of sort of white colour. That's what you don't want. It's all about the baby pink. Amazing. Amazing. Congratulations to Staffordshire, Yolande, Tracy in West Yorkshire, Barbara in Kent, Roberta in Derbyshire, Belinda is with me in Buckinghamshire, Abigail Laurie is with me in Cambridgeshire, Northumbria, Merseyside, you're there as well. Cardiff, congratulations to you. Anonymous bidders, well done. West Midlands is with me as well, congratulations. Natural rose quartz here, folks. The 2 strands, $7.95 each individual. Ordinarily, you're getting 2 strands for $9.95. I'm going to leave that with you and move on. Congratulations to you. 14 has got an empty box. Yes, it has. Ah, a bit of a clue from the big bag. 2 oval collection boxes. So you're getting both. Ruby, emerald, smoky quartz, amethyst. 6 pieces, actually 12 pieces, because you're getting 2. 12 pieces, 6 gemstones, 8 by 6 millimeters. White topaz, you've got faceted tourmaline. I adore these collections. I really, really do. And like I said, for the collectability alone. So you've got oval cabochons here. So for example, and they are different. For example, you're seeing here, beg your pardon, no they're not. Exactly so, it's just that gemstone's turned round. Your ruby, your tourmaline is actually turned round in the cabochon. So they are exactly the same cuts. You heard me just moments ago talking about the story behind these collections. You're getting both. Ordinarily £55.90. Just to repeat, amethyst, emerald, ruby, smoky quartz, tourmaline and your white topaz included. All 8 by 6 millimeters at what, £50 notes? 27 pounds, yeah, £27.95. This has been approved. Ordinarily, for one of these, £27.95. For the 2, £31.95. I mean, the quality, I'm wondering if we can actually sort of zoom in here. Look at your emerald. Look at that emerald. It is gem quality, like I read to you earlier. £2.66 for this emerald. I mean, I want to get that gemstone out for a moment, if I may. Can I? And the ruby. Just take the cover off for a moment, because there is a big difference in the gemstone world to lesser quality and what you don't want, and then this. And by the way, I'm just showing this because this is the one which was at the top. Look at the quality of this emerald. What was that? I've just heard you can get this right here is less than what staff can get this for. Amazing. The quality of that emerald, the quality of this ruby, and I'm going to show you this as well if I can in the essence of time without actually sort of they do make sure they seal them properly and secure as well, because obviously they're quality gemstones. Oh gosh, it's not taped, it's just, here we go, I got it. Really, really secure. I'm going to actually hold this with tweezers to show you the quality. And I'm just picking out these 2 because they are literally the top 2. And I'm trying very, very hard. Okay, here we go. Look at that ruby. This is less than what staff get this for. Oh, 1 second, let me turn it around. Can you see the quality of that? Tanya, well done. Patricia, well done. Greater London, well done. Kent, Ruth in Greater Manchester. Alexandra's with me as well. Congratulations to you. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. All oval cut, less than staff. Now teaming up with your friends, absolutely. Bruce is saying it really does make sense because you're getting both. You're getting both. And I couldn't get this right now for that price point. Well done to you, Merseyside. Was it you that spotted it, Sam?
It was.
Did you know what it was already?
I didn't.
Did you look it up after you saw this, going, that's low?
Yeah. I just thought, well, I really wanted it, so I'm going to buy it as a customer, I suppose.
Get it as a customer rather than... Yeah, I don't blame you, honey. I do not blame you whatsoever. Good luck. £31.95. Ruth, well done. Merseyside, well done to you. Sam, well done when you get yours as well, my darling. 0800 644 655. It is actually the end of the clearance. Boo. But don't you worry, I've got amazing launch strand pieces, including this. Now, it is at the top of the hour, approximately 10 to. 100% natural, your beautiful, beautiful kyanite. We actually chose this, selected this for this evening's Superstar Buy, the ultimate strand, basically, brand new opportunity. Because of the versatility of the actual the actual cuts, this is coming your way at the top of the hour. There were options, there were the gemstone options. This is the one we said as soon as they mentioned kyanite, yeah, simply has to be. It is all about that natural cornflower blue, hugely collectible and astonishingly rare. So this is coming out, big opportunity for you. It's brand new, big premiere launch. So make sure you are with us to get involved on that. Amazing, but not yet. Half an hour, and I've got all of these gemstones. Shall I bring you those amazing pearls that I showed you earlier? I'm going to put them up to my neckline. And these are beautifully spherical. Perfect rounds. Are we not allowed to say that? We're calling them potato pearls, but you have a little look. All right, they're not perfect, but they are spherical. I would look at these and say they're spherical. Yeah, okay, slightly, but I mean, you're not going to notice someone that, honestly, but that's the beauty. It's an organic gemstone. I like the fact that this gemstone sometimes has variations. I like the fact that sometimes pearls actually have a sort of an indentation across the nacre of the gemstone. That adds to the appeal. It means, it shows, it demonstrates that it is 100% natural. That is the beauty. I mean, nobody and nothing is perfect in life, is it? Nothing. And you wouldn't want it to be. You wouldn't want it to be. If it is perfect, certainly in the pearl world, then you would either expect it to be sort of in the 5 figures, and categorically I can tell you, 10 by 9mm rounds, having worked in a jewellery establishments which stock the likes of Cartier, Bulgari, Piaget jewellery, they were 5 figures for that size, perfectly spherical. And what they did actually sort of set them with diamonds within the gemstone, within the pearl as well. 5 figures. 5 figures for pearls. Not tonight, obviously. I'm not comparing the two. But not everybody's got 5 figures to play with. I certainly haven't. Certainly haven't. So 20 quid, yeah, I could probably reach for, and you've still got that beautiful, natural, organic gemstone. Good luck, folks, because this is at £20 for sizable 10 by 9mm pearls, and they've got that beautiful sort of cream, almost golden colour. I absolutely adore them. A lady has bought some pearls from JewelleryMaker the other day. Cost £15, so probably a little bit smaller than these. Had it valued £490. That does not surprise me in the slightest. And you know what? I'm delighted that somebody is actually seeing the actual, what I've been saying for years. I've been saying it for years. Obviously, she turned it into, she restranded it, put a clasp on it. I've been saying this for years. I kid you not, I could walk you to the establishment, and I can't mention names, that I used to work at. Genuine cultured pearls, restranded like so, with a gold, 18 karat gold or clasp, would be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds. In some cases, thousands of pounds. The ones that were actually sort of this size, but actually set with diamonds, 5 figures. I'm not saying that this would be, but please do get the items like this valued and appraised, because pearls as a gemstone, I mean, the years that have gone into the actual growth formation of this, amazing. £19.95. Good luck. Right, leaving that with you. Love these. Oh my gosh, they're mahoosive. Oh my word. Oh, look at that. Wow, you're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 9. It's only been on your screens once before. I've got the last 18. I'm not surprised that there's only 18 left. 40 by 30 millimeters. Look at those beautiful sort of sea greens that you're getting here. The structure, all of those amazing formations that you get as well, with beautiful agate. I love this opportunity. Now 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 individual sizable pendants. It is a limited opportunity though. We don't have huge quantities left in the vault. It's only been on your screens once previously. I'm not surprised that it was very popular. This is a big carat weight per slab. I mean, can you call them slabs? I don't think slab does them justice. They're enormous. They're some of the biggest pendants that I've ever seen. Some of the biggest pendants that I've ever seen. Boulders, Sam is calling them. Well, they're 40 by 30 millimeters. So 950, they're approximately 100, well, they're over 100 carats per piece. Okay, good luck. 100 carats per piece, over in actual fact. I'm going to show you the should be price, but we're going to match the launch price, £11.95. And we're oh my word, be on the phone lines, be on the web, make sure checking out nice and early. They're over 100 carats per slab, for want of a better word. Quarter of the stock is straight away gone. Over 100 carats, and yet a quid. A quid per slab, give or take. Danielle, well done. Elaine, well done. Loretto, well done. London, well done. Linda, Lisa, Janice, Margaret, Jenny, Carol, congratulations to you. Make sure you do check out though, folks, because we're matching the launch price. We only had 17 remaining in the vault, so grab it whilst you can. Over 100 carats per slab, give or take. Like I said, assuming that there's 9 on each strand. They are going to sell out. Congratulations to every single one of you. Love that. Love that. Well done. Okay. Ooh. One of these pretty boxes again. Aquamarine. Boy, oh boy. Look at that. Look at that. Imagine the most perfect summer day. Not a cloud in the sky, sun shining. Imagine. You know that colour of the sky when it's at its most beautiful? That's what aquamarine aspires to be. And that is what you are getting here without doubt. 40 carats, beautifully faceted, a very slight graduation here. Very, very slight, so much so it's almost... It's delicately done. 20 centimetre strand, 6 by 4 to 3 by 2 millimeters. This is what aquamarine aspires to be. That clarity with that colour. An aquamarine, by the way, in accordance to the GIA, it is your saturation, your tone, and your hue that a coloured gemstone is actually sort of assessed, if you like, and valued on. Most, it's all down to the saturation. With aquamarine, it's actually the tone. It's how dark the actual gemstone, dark or light the gemstone is. So this would actually be considered as dark aquamarine, which is obviously what it wants to be. Okay, MQYY45. You can tell that, again, I'm recognising and appreciating that this is a quality piece. Yeah, okay, it might be a little bit more considered. It should be, folks. It's a more considered strand that you're looking at here. This is gem quality. It's from our Gems of Distinction collection. It is eye clean and it has that perfect sky blue colour. Good luck. 40 carats of beautiful quality aquamarine. I mentioned it as a sort of passing comment earlier on, but we're one of the world's largest buyers of coloured gemstones. I genuinely believe that, hand on heart. So if we're struggling to get a gemstone, then make no doubt about it, then everywhere will be. Glenn Lehrer, one of the internationally renowned lapidaries, actually said aquamarine, quality aquamarine, that perfect sky blue, can't get hold of it, so therefore if I get any, it'll only be featured in our couture, in his couture collection. That's how scarce this gemstone is, of this calibre, of this quality. $49.95, just truly remarkable. Of course, March's birthstone, and again, you only need a fraction, don't you? You only need to actually maybe incorporate just one of those on sterling silver chain. One of those. They measure, as you can see, the largest 6 by 4 millimeters. If you went into sort of your standard jeweler, into your shopping centre, high street or town or city, and said, show me your aquamarine necklaces, then of course they're not going to show you something which is 40 carats. They're not going to, are they? It would literally be something with a pendant of that size. And it would. Maybe, at best, 2. At absolute best. And then would it be this actual caliber? Would it actually be this quality? Well, certainly not at the price point that you're seeing on your screen. Well, you know that you are saving money because you put the love, the care and attention into obviously creating your pieces. Incorporate this with sterling silver, I would say, is a must because of the quality. It's all your preference, obviously, but I would say for this caliber and this quality, it would be doing the aquamarine unjust service, basically, because it has that amazing depth of colour. Well done to any of you that get this. Have a little look at it. A piece maybe that you actually keep within its box for a length of time. Adore it, even if you haven't got any ideas straight away. Aquamarine opportunities like that, they don't come around every single day. Amazing. Congratulations to you. Shall I bring you number 1? Oh! Have you seen how pleochroic these are? This is orange sapphire. Sapphire, fabulously pleochroic. Gosh, this is low. That's so low. There's only 16, okay, 16 opportunities. Orange sapphire, look at that. Oh, we've brought some amazing strands. Amazing strands tonight. Now you're looking at Thai sapphire. Again, gem quality from our Gems of Distinction collection. We're one of the very few places that will be able to bring you this quality at the price points that we do. We work very hard to make sure that we deliver that. With, of course, your certificate of authenticity, which with your Gems of Distinction collection you absolutely want to be downloading, using as maybe part of a gift, or if you like, knowing your certificate, your own personal certificate of authenticity, or to sell to your customers, whichever be your route. This is fabulously pleochroic, and I'm going to hold this out for you so you can see. I'm seeing straight away the flashes of pinks coming through. I actually look at it straight away, and I thought, gosh, papradacha. It's not papradacha sapphire. Gosh, if it was, boy oh boy. But can you see where I'm getting those sort of, because it has that orange colour, can you see why I'm likening it to your papradacha sapphire? If it were, wowzers, then it would be obviously considered 15 carats of papradacha sapphire. a gemstone that I don't I don't get to feature very frequently. Okay, your graphics are on your screen. There are only, or there were only 17 opportunities at £27.95. Again, a good twist on September's birthstone, so it doesn't have to be just blue. It doesn't have to be just the blues. Why not step into your sapphires with your greens, your oranges, your yellows, your pinks? It's a beautiful gemstone in an array of colour. The clarity in it is, sapphire, by the way, is ordinarily very, very heavily included. These are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful rondelles. £27.95. Premium, high-end. Good luck. Going to leave that with you. Congratulations, Stu. Stay where you are on the phone lines. I don't know where time's disappearing. Number 3. Ooh, Ruby, 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 Ruby. Did you miss the opportunity? The window to sing? Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look at the sheer size of that ruby alone. 45 carats. Irregular plain drops. Look at that. Obviously the king of gemstones, as it is regarded. It is regarded. And I was talking about earlier, different locations offer different sort of colours. Your Thai ruby in particular has that sort of pink. Madagascar ruby is more sort of your primary reds. Burmese ruby gives you sort of, again, it's more of your pinks. I'm going to have to bring the price in here, folks, because it's actually looking like it's going to sell out. Wow. Wow, wow. Christine in Kent got it straight away. On the web, in your baskets, I've only got 18. Well done, Greater London. Well done, Philip. Rosie, Margaret, well done. Who else just got that? Bedfordshire. I'm going to have to say congratulations as they go, really, because it's going to go. Patricia, you got yours. Roberta, Edwin, Abigail, Deborah, Delilah and Jeffrey. Oh, sorry, Jeffy. People are going to miss out on this, so if you've got your heart set on it, awesome. Leave that with you. Leave that with you. Congratulations. I've got multi-bidders on that as well. Amazing. Your kyanite is coming up very soon. Very, very, very soon. That beautiful cornflower blue. Hugely collectible as well, folks. So a gemstone that we don't get to feature, and I'm not just talking about here at JewelleryMaker. This is coming up in a few minutes' time. Not long to wait. Not long to wait. Okay. Ooh, yes, we haven't brought citrine. First time I've brought it this evening. This would go amazing with kyanite. Do you know, our lovely Princess Kate Middleton, or rather, Princess of Cambridgeshire, Duchess of Cambridgeshire, I beg your pardon, she is her favourite gemstone, citrine. If you research Duchess of Cambridgeshire wearing citrine, you see she's always wearing citrine as earrings. She loves the gemstone, absolutely loves it. Big celebrity following as well, by the way, which is escalating the price of citrine as a gemstone. 30 carats that you are getting here, folks. Take a look at the saturation. 30 carats of your beautiful citrine from Brazil as well. So Brazil produces some of the most amazing caliber citrine, sort of that vibrancy of colour. It's not insipid, that sunshine buttercup yellows. Absolutely, absolutely incredible. Other top quality sort of citrine locations, you've got Madeira citrine, which brings you those sort of reds. Rio Grande, obviously Brazilian. These are looking like they're going to sell out as well, folks. MWYY92. I'll tell you why. Because web bidders can see this. £6.95. So make sure you do check out, because we haven't got... How many have we got in terms of quantity? That's not enough, is it? At £6.95. Got people multi-buying. Can I just say straight away, 2, 2, 2. Barbara, well done in Sussex. Barbara in Suffolk. Patricia in Bristol. June in Northamptonshire. Karen, well done. June, well done. Karen in Devon. London's just bought 3. Janice in Essex. Christine's there in Dumfries and Galloway. Elaine, well done to you. With it in your baskets. I've also got Marion, well done. You've got yours. I've got Deborah, Abigail, Sarah, Stephanie, Kimberly, Tracy, Laurie, Edwin, Susan, County Antrim, Chrissy in the Vale of Glamorgan, Anonymous in Glamorgan, Andrea, well done, Hazel and Patricia, stay where you are. It's looking like that's going to be a sellout as well. I'll leave where you are. Shall I actually show you what this looks like with the kyanite? Because I think it would, I love blue and yellow as a combination. I'm not wrong, am I? I know. I'm pretty good at mixing up gemstones and mixing up colour combinations, which is a good job, seeing as it's turned out to be my career. It's a good job, really, isn't it? So, how about I bring you this amazing, amazing strand, and I bring it to you now. I am closing out with a gemstone that we do not get to feature very often. Can I tell you, literally, it was hours ago, this afternoon, when we were actually upstairs in the JM office, preparing for tonight's show, speaking to Paula Bennett, our channel manager, and she said, take your pick, which one would you want? And we had a limited choice. However, as soon as she mentioned the word kyanite, and as soon as we saw the actual cut, the shape, the carat weight, the colour, it was must have. This is your super star buy. Now, this is my last auction of the evening. It's been an absolute privilege and pleasure to be with you tonight. I hope you'll have me back. I hope so. Okay, and I'm delighted to bring you this gemstone. Now, if we were to erase our memory of the big 5, never mind all that, because that's all down to marketing, pure and simple. That's what it's down to. Why is the diamonds, your rubies, your sapphires, your emeralds, and your tanzanite, why are they the big 5? It's not just because of their beauty. It's not just because of their rarity. Because if that were the case, then other gemstones would certainly be up there, actually surpass them. So erase your memory of the big 5. And if we were to sort of think, okay, on rarity and natural beauty alone, then what gemstones would they be? Then surely kyanite would actually reach that sort of accolade. It's not a mainstream gemstone, and that is purely down to the sort of the lack of supply. However, recent discoveries in Nepal has meaning that it's increased awareness, increased within the sort of gem collectors sort of radar, if you like, and therefore the price points are absolutely following. I'm going to introducing your graphics, your super saver star buy, your superstar buy, I beg your pardon, 180 carats of natural beauty. Now, it is a gemstone that I think you could actually walk down most high streets, most jewellery establishments, most cities, if you like, and shopping malls, and you wouldn't find kyanite within. But ultimately, what you are looking for, especially just take just one of these amazing gemstones. What you're looking for is that beautiful cornflower blue. And what you're looking for is quality faceting. Now, it's a simple facet, obviously. However, you need to consider that this is a gemstone with a perfect cleavage, which means it could literally split in two at any given time. It is a gemstone which very rarely do you actually sort of see faceted full stop. It might come in sort of a rough sort of nugget formation because of the complexity of it. It is currently regarded as more affordable, and you could expect to pay for quality kyanite the same as what you could expect to pay for quality tanzanite. It is a gemstone opportunity. Yeah, it's not as mainstream as tanzanite, but it is considerably rarer. Well, it's certainly in the same league as tanzanite in terms of rarity. But it is ever increasing. This is my super star buy. It is coming to you at a launch price. Each of your faceted kyanite gemstones are 16 by 12 millimeters. Each. And I'm just going to count how many you get on one solid, approximately on one strand, because I would put, I mean, I'm no jewellery maker, I'm not as talented as you guys, but wrap one in and make it into a solitaire ring, kyanite. Wrap one, pendant, even more perfect because of its durability. One in each ear. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. 26 individual, beautiful, natural kyanites. And it's an opportunity, a gemstone we don't get to feature. Straight away, I've got people multi-buying on the phone line. Straight away, I've got people on the web confirming. Good luck to every single one of you, because June, Christine, Yvonne, Greater London, Carol, Hannah, Belinda, Surrey, Khan, Jennifer, Steve, West Midlands, Patricia, Maureen, Tanya, Mary, well done, Linda. I've got Judy, Laurie, Jay, Elaine in Nottinghamshire with me on the phone lines as well. It's a gemstone, like I was talking about, so I mentioned Nepal there. It's a location which has made a huge difference in terms of kyanite as a gemstone, because that discovery in Nepal has raised the actual interest again, raised the interest of kyanite as a gemstone. It's not new, it's not only just been discovered. However, like I said, because supply has been so massively down, it was never something that ever big investment was put behind, because the supply wouldn't actually sort of meet the demand. Now, since that discovery in Nepal, the Himalayan kyanite, which we've only managed to discover, actually acquire 2 parcels of, since then raised the awareness and the profile of kyanite and making it even more and more costly day by day. So if you get an opportunity like this, as soon as Paul, our channel manager, said kyanite, yes, simply must have, because I know how collectible it is. Well done to every single one of you. I have got multi-buyers with me on the phone lines. I have got multi-buyers with me on the web. Good luck to every single one of you. I'm going to bring in your superstar buy deal for 180 carats of kyanite. 180 carats, just one solitary gemstone in a pendant, one in each ear. I mean, if you do sell your jewellery, or if you offer them as gifts, if you like, download a bit of information about this gemstone. You know you're getting the real deal with us here, because you know we're a trustworthy source. To give this gemstone or to actually be able to sell this gemstone in a craft fair, you know, for the earrings and the pendant alone at £17.95, you've recuperated your cost. You've got 180 carats here, and you've just used 3 gemstones out of this one strand. I don't know whether that's what you do, if that's the avenue, if you do your craft fairs, if you do sell your jewellery, perhaps you've got your jewellery making business, or you do it for the love of gemstones and the love of jewellery. Whichever that be, appreciate that you have got one of Mother Nature's natural rare phenomena here, beautiful cornflower blues, but it is very, very popular on the web and on the phone lines. Well done to you, Alicia, Pat, Deborah, Linda, Mary in Merseyside. I've got Deborah in Tyne Ware, Jeffrey's there, Greater London, Laurie, Jay and Elaine, congratulations on those phone lines. Awesome to have your company this evening. It is my final auction with you. When was the last time we brought you kyanite? I can tell you when the last time I brought our US viewers on Rocks TV. That was a good month ago. A good month ago. At £17.95 for even, I've got to be honest, 1 carat of kyanite. It's absolutely astonishing. Oh. We've got 1 pendant, and I'm not doing comparisons because it's actually a new discovery, Arissa kyanite. Arissa kyanite, it is kyanite, obviously, Arissa being the location. Again, it's got that amazing, it's on Gemporia, on our webpage. Yes, obviously set in gold, obviously. It's a 2 carat solitary gemstone, and that's on at £88. It's a simple oval cut, set with your 4-claw setting and a simple bail. £88. That's for 1. Absolutely incredible. Well done to you, Sandra, Margaret, you're with me on the phone lines, Deborah, Jeffrey, Angelina, John and Gwent, congratulations. County Durham's with me, Essex is with me, congratulations. Nottinghamshire, amazing to have your company, hugely collectible. Do you know what? It is the launch. It's never been on your screens before. This is literally spur of the moment, last minute opportunity for you. First come, first served. It is on your screens right now. Grab it whilst you can. £14.95. Genuine natural kyanite, just incredible. I don't get to bring you this gemstone very frequently. For one of those alone, or at a push, 1 plus 2 earrings, you've recuperated the price for surely. If you're giving them as gifts, you only need something simple, like Sam was saying earlier, little chain earrings. Just embracing every single one of you on the phone lines. You've done it, well done. Alice in Norfolk, well done. Barbara in Leicestershire, Margaret in Merseyside, Rondelles and Taff, well done to you. Patricia, Shirley in Worcestershire, Chrissy is with me as well, congratulations to you. Janice in Essex, Mary's there, Susan in County Cork, congratulations. Make sure you do check out. This is a brand new launch price at £14.95. Absolutely incredible. I want to show you with that beautiful citrine again. Maybe just with your yellow gold finding, sterling silver, whichever, complement with both. 2/3 of the stock is already gone. Potentially an on-screen sellout for you, jewellery makers. Potentially it's looking, our call screen is very, very busy. Nicole, well done. West Midlands, there's a bit of a wait on the phone lines. How long, sorry? Approximately a minute and a half. Not too bad then. We're keeping up. Stay where you are on the phone lines and we will answer you. Web bidders, make sure you do check out. Well done to you. Laura, Susan, Patricia, Anonymous, Nottinghamshire's there as well. Tatiana, well done to you. Manjeet is with me in West Midlands. Sheila, congratulations. London's there as well. Lovely to be with you. I've got the UK. Gwent, congratulations. I am running out of time, but it's been fabulous to have your company this evening. By the way, some of those beryl pieces, that sapphire, absolutely amazing. This kyanite. I've brought you some incredible strands. Massive congratulations. Right now, don't let this opportunity pass, because kyanite as a gemstone, like I said, it's not mainstream. However, it is ever increasing because of that recent discovery in Nepal. It is not mainstream. You could walk down sort of most high streets, etc., and not find kyanite. That's not because it's not beautiful, not because it's not rare. It's because quite literally there's not enough of it around. So you're getting 180 carats in one opportunity. Absolutely incredible. Well done to you, Delisha, Karina, Jeanette. Surrey's there as well. Dawn, congratulations. Folks, I'm running out of time. It's been an absolute delight to have your company this evening. I hope you're well. £14.95. Jewellery makers, as always, it's my privilege and pleasure. I hope to pop back and see you all soon. Carry on jewellery making, sharing the love, and I'm going to have a little look at all of your Wall of Fame beauties. Good night, everybody, and God bless. Mwah.
Hello and welcome to the wonderful morning show here at JewelleryMaker. I'm